Hey folks, welcome to Fantastic Fridays, where we talk about Fantastic Four comics. Pretty easy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So we're going to, before we start with Fantastic Four, we got a couple of things to quickly go through. I will give a very mini Mortal Kombat talk. Maybe we'll save it till the end to talk, to give a little mini Mortal Kombat talk, or we can do it if you guys want, because I did see Mortal Kombat 2. I'm the only one on the panel that did see it. But I think I'm the only one on the panel who's like a Mortal Kombat arcade veteran, like 1, 2, and 3 in the arcade. I actually fought against physical people, not online, like right there. So if you beat the guy badly, he gets angry at you and pushes you and stuff. Like I've gone through all of that. And I'm pretty damn good at Mortal Kombat, and I could beat people like 50 in a row. So we can talk a little bit about Mortal Kombat, but before we do that, I just want to mention all the big stuff coming up, guys. Saturday.
The most powerful stream in the universe.
Every Saturday, and this Saturday, we're talking about the new Adventures of He-Man, the mini comics. Now, this graphic is deceiving because the Masters of the Universe, New Adventures of He-Man is only about, I think it's only 4 mini comics. After that, though, there's some 2000X comics, and then there's actually some extra comics at the end of that. So basically tomorrow, Sean and I are going to complete that entire book, that big, huge, like friggin' tome of, of comics. That is all going to be completed for tomorrow. So be here for tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Special time on Monday for Earth's Mightiest Mondays. It's going to be 7:45 start time. We're only covering Avengers Annual 10, the first appearance of Rogue. So that's going to be a special time. I am going to be on a guest on another channel, Killer Pizza, who's a good buddy of mine. He has a channel. He is doing a little bit of he's doing a live stream. I told him I could come on for maybe an hour or hour and a half or so, which didn't matter because we're only going to cover the one annual anyways. So we don't need that much time to cover the one annual. So it'll be 7:30, 7:45. It won't be 7. So join us on Monday for Avengers King Size Annual number 10. Tuesday night, TerraVision, Demonic Toys. Yes, we're going to be talking about this. I can't wait, man. I just watched it again today. What a great movie. There's this kid in it who's like the Damien kid. Sean is literally laughing. I can see him laughing backstage because he knows this kid has the most punchable. I don't know where they found this kid, but this kid needs to win. He should win an Oscar now. Like, just give it to him now if he's still around. Because this kid in this movie, I forgot. I haven't watched Demonic Toys in a long time. You want to beat the crap out of this kid. This kid is a great villain. He's a stinking piece of crap. And you just want to beat the crap out of him. So join us on Tuesday for Demonic Toys. That's hosted by Wrestling with Horror, my buddy Pete. So check out his channel. Link is in the description of this video and all my other videos. Wednesday, holy shit, yes. It's time. This is like, remember Invasion USA? It's time. Yes, G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Silent interlude. The entire stream is going to be in silence. No. They're not all silent interlude. We're doing a few issues. And I'm still toying with the idea of remaining completely silent while we review that issue. So I'll see. It's not going to happen. I can't get these 5 guys to shut up for that long, so it's not going to happen. 1 week from today, we're back. More Fantastic Four. I have not read this yet, so I don't know what's going on. But it looks pretty epic. So I'm not sure what's happening on that one. So there you go. Looking pretty good there. Okay. Before we start, we always thank our super friends. These are our channel members, so we thank them at the beginning of every stream. So a big shout out and thank you to Dan, Sean, Steven, RR, Philip Story, Mark D, Digger Jim, Brennan, Quagnar, Just Joe, GT James, DJ, Rogues, Java James, Killer Pizza, Adam Moore, Al Davis, Daxonar, Nicholas, Raj, Craft Addiction, Phantom Outsider, Wellbore, The Real Head Case, Taylor Winder, Russifus, Tevya, and Soy Tamungas. Sorry if I said that wrong. You remembered. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. We always thank our friend Clobberin Times. Clobberin Times was a friend of ours who did these streams with us from the beginning. He covered we had him for all the Kirby stuff. So the first 102 issues, whatever it was. So we put a CT. Some people have already started putting CTs in the chat. That's to honor his memory. He loved Fantastic Four. He would definitely be here if he could. So we always miss him and shout him out at the beginning of every stream. Okay. That was a lot of spiel to go through. So let's start bringing in the boys. Hello.
Hey.
All right. Let's bring in Steve.
Ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
What's up? How's everybody?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can't complain.
All right. We got a lot of people to say hi to. RR was here first. CT. Thank you, man. Phil Owens. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Phil. Bat Boy. Yeah, I like Bat Boy. I'm reading. I grabbed this because I just walk around with Dark Knight Returns everywhere I go because it's small now. So like I'll go to the grocery store and just carry this around and I'll pretend to read a little bit. It's true. I can actually read it. It's a bit small print, but I mean, anytime this comes out, I just buy it anyways because I'm just like
because it's the birth of comics.
Because that's when comics started. Yeah.
Right.
Listen, I know everyone's kind of taken it too far, but it's awesome. So let's not lose
It's
sight of
everyone
that.
else's fault for making it like the
Right.
be all end all.
It's not the be all and end all, but it is awesome.
It is good.
And Frank Miller's kick ass. So there you go. Joe Dog, you're seeing Mortal Kombat 2 tonight? Okay, Joe Dog, I won't spoil anything then for you. Going to take you a matinee soon. Okay, UK heard it was really good. It's on the UK. Yes, Mr. H, is that the guy? He's a British guy, I think. I hope so.
Yeah, Mr. H. Yeah,
Mr. H. I like that guy. He liked it.
Okay.
Listen, I liked it, but there's an asterisk. So I can tell you the asterisk if you want, or I cannot tell you the asterisk. I'll ask you a little bit later. Do you want to know Mortal Kombat 2 is good, but, and there is a but. Okay, so there's a but, and you can let me know what if you want that but or not. Angry Gamers here. By the way, I've been watching Jeremy Brett. Sherlock Holmes is my favorite. It's in my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
So every so often we do Star Trek and then we take a break. So now we're on to the Jeremy Brett Sherlocks, which I own them all on DVD. It was very expensive to get them all. So we're almost on season 1 of that. But Rogues is here. Thank you. Oh, Rogues is in both chats. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Al is here. Thank you, Al. Classic Comics, our co-host on Monday nights, is here. Oh no! I like that kid in Children of the Corn, Malachi or whatever. That guy was good. Issue 21 is awesome. Issue 21. Oh, of G.I. Joe. What, that trash comic? Yeah, I'll take your word for it. We got Raj is here and he gifted a membership. Thanks, Raj. Well, today's Fantastic Four stream. So this is the first super chat of the Fantastic Four stream. Always gets the flame on. Boom. And I know Raj, he does it all for this. So thanks, Raj. Well, there you go, Raj. I kept it going a little extra second too. Just I thought that kid looked exactly like him. It's difficult to say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What else? Did we get everybody? No. Oh no. Did we get everybody? Also watched Strange Darling. Oh, that was an awesome movie. Did you guys see Strange Darling?
No.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to look it up right now, actually.
Oh, dude. Do not look up any spoilers. That movie, you're going to watch the first 10 minutes. You're like, F this character. You're like, yeah. And then like about 10 minutes later, you'll be like, kind of like this character. I don't know what happened there. and then 10 minutes after that, you're going to be like, F this character. And then you're going to be like, wait a second. Really F this character. Like, dude, I don't know what this filmmaker did, but there's a twist every 10 minutes or something. It's crazy. It's cool. You're like, how is this even possible? Because he did the Tarantino trick, which is not a Tarantino trick. People have been doing this before Tarantino, but the mixing up the narrative.
Yeah.
So there's, I don't know how many scenes there are. Let's say there's like 10 scenes, and it's like he actually numbers them. Yeah. Like it'll actually say like chapter 5 or something. Like you're watching, you're like, what the hell, chapter 5? And then it says chapter 3. It's not even chapter 5, chapter 4, it's like chapter 5. Then it's like chapter 1. You're like, oh, what the hell? Like it's completely mixed up. But because of that, your emotions, because you're going to be like, Like in the very beginning, I was like, oh, come on. And then I completely flipped. Like I totally flipped 180. Because it's a great
all
movie,
editing.
man.
Like a movie like that, it's because of the editing.
It's the editing,
It's
yeah.
made in the edit, right?
Yeah. It was MK was great, no but for me. But good. Yeah, I do know you well, buddy. All right, we'll talk Mortal Kombat a little bit later. We'll do a little bit of Fantastic Four first. So sorry, who liked it? Oh, Rogue said it was good, but no but for me. No. I'm saying I'm fine with it. But from what people are talking about and seeing, there's a but for some. I know there's going to be a but for at least a couple of my friends who are going to be like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? So we'll see. All right, Fantastic Four. Oh my God, look how crazy this is. 219. All right, John Byrne, who's that hack? Never heard of him.
Also, too, this run, these issues that we're gonna hit,
Mm-hmm.
a superstar artist debuts. No, it doesn't debut, but he starts working on this, and he's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
John Byrne's foil is Bill Freeze. All right, Sean, let's do the credits.
All right, Fantastic Four, number 219. The cover art is Bill Sienkiewicz. Is that how you pronounce it? Sienkiewicz, yeah. And Joe Sinnott. Their release date is March 25th, 1980, but the cover date is June 1980. Leviathans, written by Doug Mensch, penciled by I'm going to mess this up.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Inked by Joe Sinnott, colored by George Russos, lettered by Jim Novak, and edited by Jim Salicrup.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And yes, there is a John Byrne in here, and it's so awesome immediately. Like I don't know what I was talking to Sean privately about the John. I was like, well, as soon as John Byrne came on, hey DJ, what's going on, dude? As soon as John, let me show the comments on the screen. Sorry. As soon as John Byrne came on, I was like, holy crap. Like right away, just that first thing that he did was already awesome.
Yeah, he was a force of nature when it came to storytelling and art, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some people who say, oh, is he overrated? I don't know. I don't think so.
No, he's properly rated.
Yeah, he's properly rated. Okay. This is not John Byrne, but this is still cool. So let's take a look here. Got the FF here. Like I love, Reed's really using, the powers like it feels like I feel like something's happened in the last few where like ever since they upgraded their powers, which is really just the same powers, but just more powerful, they're really using them in everyday life all of the time. Like, like Thing is always carrying something, like Sue is doing something. Like, look, she made a claw. She made a claw thing out of her.
She's essentially Green Lantern.
Yeah, she became Green Lantern. Yeah. A lot of dark. So, it's because of you guys. I'm thinking about things more like the art and stuff now than I used to before when I was younger. I'd just be like, oh, that was a cool story, not really think about it. But now it's like, it's a lot of dark. This looks a little darker than I'm normally used to, right?
That's called spotting blacks, and it's used to help guide your eye for storytelling.
I see. Yeah. Very, very cool. Looks good. Yeah, it looks cool. Reed never stretches from the neck. He doesn't he?
He does all the
He
time.
can, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He totally does later on when something happens between Sub and
Yeah.
Scoop. Anyway, he's going, oh.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, I just got Mechanic in the mail today. So
There you go. Perfect.
coincidence or not?
Believe it or not.
All right. So Reed's experiment is ruined because Thing is like jumping 2 feet on the thing. This is great.
Yeah.
It's like, damn you, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
So Reed is pissed off. It's like, what is this shit? What is this bullshit?
He also trips over Sue's construct.
Yeah, what are you doing, Stu?
Yeah.
You know, when you're finished with your constructs, can you put them away?
Yeah, it's kind of like the beginning of Superman 3, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the greatest movie ever? Yeah. you know. Oh, where? Hold on a second. Where is that? Is that over here? Oh man, it's like down here. Because you know what I realized the other day? I realized I never had the Superman 3 comic book adaptation.
Oh, and no, but I thought you got the book.
Oh, I didn't. I never had the book either, so that's on its way. And I got the Superman 3 comic adaptation. Yeah. So I remedied that very quickly, and that came in just the other day, along with a bunch of other Iron Man comics.
And none of the likenesses are there. It's like it's not. Really...
But it's Kurt Swan, I think, did it.
It is Kurt Swan, yeah.
So that's good enough for me. If it's good enough for Swan, it's good enough for me.
And yeah, it's Swan's kind of interpretation of Richard Pryor. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go down to Atlantis. Now Namor's in bed. Very comfortable, having a great day. Mm-hmm. Now, how would you like this? You guys, you wouldn't like this yourselves.
So, does he have weighted blankets? Just asking.
Well, I don't get it. Like, why cloth at all underwater? It's like it's gonna get moldy in 1 second. Like,
oh my god! Look at these guys. You're trying to be all modern.
Those curtains should be floating like crazy too. I love it. Yeah.
No, I think he's in a dome or whatever. He's in a dome, man. He's not. It's not in the water.
Oh, that's true because some water's leaking.
Yeah. But he's Submariner. Why wouldn't he be like in the water?
Because he can go to water anytime. You know, like
is it like a dry county he's in or something?
Yeah. Marvel felt that comedic characters stretched at the neck, but Reed was more serious than even George Perez Richard panel. Wow. Well,
yeah, but it happens a lot.
Yeah, especially from this point on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they didn't care that much after the fact. They're like, I mean, I didn't think it was comedic. Like, I mean, I'm not saying what they're like if Marvel thought that, if they thought that was weird, but I'm not thinking it in these comics. I'm just like, okay, he's stretching.
Yeah, so Shooter basically thought that. When you say Marvel thought that.
Yeah.
Well, so wait, who's the editor on this one?
It's Jim Salicrup. So
okay, so he thought, I guess he's saying it's okay.
Yeah, the editor in chief is Shooter, but
Shooter, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, yeah. So.
And this guy Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Absolutely.
All right, so Atlantis is being attacked, but don't worry, Atlantis will attack back. No. Here's the Horn of Namor. Oh, I like this guy. This bearded guy here.
It's Robert Redford in a beard. Basically.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah.
or it's like friggin' Alan Quatermain.
Yeah, Richard Chamberlain, whatever.
Yeah, Richard Chamberlain. It's like, oh, I'm Barracuda. It's like, all right. And the Namor gets out of bed. It was started by Stan and Jack. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Hey, FK, how's it going?
Stan and Jack.
That horn blows. It does blow. Yeah, you're right. Namor wets the bed. That's funny. Look at Johnny Storm. You know what's this is a great idea. I would be doing that too. If I had a flame, I'd be like, doing flame things too like that. That's really neat.
Flame constructs were basically just doodling.
Yeah, doodling in the air. So the horn was stolen. There's more neck stretching.
Yeah, Thing's sandwich is awesome.
That's like a Dagwood special.
I love Dagwood sandwiches. I used to try and make them as a kid, but yeah.
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
And he's like walking. If he wanted to just blow away like a Saturday, it's like I don't know what else to write. You just do like the balancing the sandwich thing.
For sure.
Thanks, RR, for the $10. In the same way that Christopher Reeve is Superman, Jeremy Brett embodies Sherlock Holmes. I agree. Better than any other actor. I agree. I own and have seen all the Rathbone movies, the black and white ones. The Blu-ray transfers on those are great. I like Basil Rathbone, but there's not even anyone even remotely close. Like Rathbone might be number two, but he's like he's still not close. Jeremy Brett is the real Sherlock Holmes. I've read all of this. This is one time where I've read all the stories and watched the stuff. And I still watch, like when they come out with other Sherlock stuff. Like I watched Enola Holmes, which is a horrendous nightmare. I watched one. And I think my wife watched about 10 minutes. She's like, don't even bother. I was like, oh, okay. I can't remember what it was. It was something new that came out. Yeah. She's like, don't even bother. And then there's one where, and I saw the Robert Downey Jr. movies where he's like fighting in a ring or something. This is weird. Anyways, but Jeremy Brett is the real Sherlock Holmes.
We talk about the Fassbender one where it's like modern and all that bullshit.
Not Fassbender, Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch, yeah.
Oh, I didn't mind those.
Those are fine.
I didn't mind those.
Those are fine.
I watched. I own all those. I they're okay. They're fine. Yeah, they're good. The first couple seasons were really good.
Oh,
and then
yeah, first 2 seasons, yeah, for sure.
Like were really good. All right, thanks. I'll give you. How about I'll give you a Scar, Joe. And what else I haven't used in a while? Do I have anything else? Sorry, that's going on. I'm trying to find out. Oh, we haven't used the V8 in a while.
V8.
Thanks, Ben. 1980 was Shogun miniseries. Oh, yeah, Shogun. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had Dagwood sandwiches. Yeah. Yeah, such a loss. Yeah, I've watched a lot of things with him too. Hey, Backseater, what's going on, dude?
What's up?
Do we get everybody? CT, thanks. Quagnar, thank you. Big shout out to David Burke. Yeah, and Edward Harwick. They're the best Watsons. The reason they're the best Watsons is that they didn't make him a buffoon. Mm-hmm. The thought process was that he's smart. Like he's a doctor and a soldier. Like he's not a goof, right? Like I think the Basil Rathbone movies and why am I missing that guy's name now? But he did a lot of the radio. They did radio shows, which I also have. And the two of them doing the radio shows is pretty awesome because it's the guys. But people forget that after the first couple Basil Rathbone movies, it is actually modern. It's modern day at the time of the making of the movies. It's not modern day now.
Right.
Yeah.
So you might watch it now and be like, oh yeah, it's old timey days, but it's not old timey days. It's actually the 40s. It's like World War II era. Yeah. So it's a little bit weird, but kind of interesting. So I don't know, kind of interesting. You're taking a break from Fantastic Four. I'm currently on a break from Fantastic Four. At what point would you say grew the beard? Well, I mean, Jack. I
Fantastic Four. You mean like they got old and stale?
No. Grew a beard means it got good, like next gen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you like Riker?
Yeah. Oh my God, guys, come on! We're supposed to be nerds.
And I didn't know.
Your nerd license is in jeopardy now. Sean's has been in jeopardy for a while.
But wait a second.
You better renew your license.
So they only consider Riker good with the beard? Interesting.
No, what are you talking? Okay. Oh my God. I have to explain this. When he had the beard, that's when the show got better, according to others.
Yeah. I disagree, but whatever.
No, I super disagree.
Yeah,
Next Generation was good on episode 1 to the very end, and I don't care what other. But anyways, I understand.
That thing to me is whatever because I'm like,
right. But I understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
The two big runs. Hold on a second. The two big runs. Jack Kirby. You have to go with Jack Kirby, and then the John Byrne stuff. So that's coming up.
Yes.
So there you go.
I thought TNG people thought it got better season 4 onward.
No, it's the grew a beard that people say.
Does that say so? Right after the whole Locutus thing, he grows a beard. I can't remember, man.
I think he's got a beard in season 3 or something or whatever.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't know because I watch all those en masse. I don't. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And I love every episode. I love every episode, even the ghost one where Crush is being
Beverly.
I like that. It's fine.
I love that episode.
It's fine.
Yeah. I like the Die Hard one where Tuvok is in it and he dies, and he comes back as a Vulcan.
Yeah.
It's the same actor. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh my God. Look at these guys. It's like they've never seen stuff before. I don't know what's happening.
I don't think I've watched TNG because I used to watch it all the time after class when I was in university. And I don't think I've ever put in like a hard rewatch of the series.
Well, I watch it all the time. I've seen it like 5 times over. So you can trust me. They're all awesome.
Oh, they're all awesome.
Yeah.
That and then DS9. Oh, it just was such a good
DS9. I like all of real Star Trek, except for the very last episode of Enterprise. That was stupid. And actually, I'm never watching an episode again ever.
Now,
It was garbage.
Though, which is really weird. Like you look at this artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Sienkiewicz went from this, and I think this artwork is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
And then he did Moon Knight,
Yeah.
and then he changed his style, and we'll get to that later.
Oh wow.
I'll tell you why later.
We're kind of So okay, so there's the monsters. So he's eating a sandwich, and then these monsters are attacking on TV or whatever.
He thinks it's a show.
Yeah,
He thinks it's a show, which is great. I love it. He's like, holy shit!
He thinks it's a damn fight. Yeah.
Goddamn fight.
And there's Reed with the neck again. He's doing
Yeah,
the classic.
Flame on! Here he comes. I like this. Whatever this thing is, it's kind of neat.
A whale kaiju, I guess.
Yeah. So I wrote Ben thinks it's the movie. That's funny. Sea monsters are attacking. I said that. So Barracuda. It's Barracuda's guys. And here comes Namor, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's Namor! We should start beating the shit out of him." He's like, "Hold on a second.
Oh.
Listen, give me a second. Like I just showed up. Like, you imagine you show up to some guy's party and they start beating the crap out of you. It's like, hold on a second, nothing's happened. I'm just showed up. So, anyways, they're like,
and with what I said, keep in mind panels like this.
Yeah.
That's cool. Riker mounts chairs. That's true. He can't sit properly. His back's messed up.
Loved it. I loved how he would sit in a chair, how he would walk on a side, so he wouldn't. How it almost looks like he doesn't want to hit his head on the doors, on the the door frame.
He's tall. I think he has a lot of back issues and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Reed's neck is out of. I think what's happened is that Reed hasn't stretched his neck for so long that it's becoming tense. So now he's stretching it a lot more.
He's finally sticking his neck out for his family, and so there we go.
Okay, hold on a second.
You almost need a buckwheat.
Yeah, where's you mean our buddy?
There we go, him too.
Yeah, I love it. All right, check these guys out.
Mm-hmm.
Where are these guys normally in Atlantis? Like when you're just going out, like I want to see a day in the life of an Atlantean, like going to get groceries, and then there's just like these weird guys swimming around, like, and someone's like, "When's Namor gonna take care of these weird guys?" It's like he goes, "There's too many of them around here," and then there's somebody's like, "Listen, they're allowed to live here like anybody else." It's like, oh, like it's like they're like the vagrants of Atlantis.
Can you imagine him and Mole Man having civics conversations about how to run their kingdoms?
Yeah.
It's like, well, they put on clothes. They're always naked. Them and the Moloids. It's like
the Moloids. Yeah. What about the Moloids? They're fine. Okay, I don't have any. But there hasn't been any. And then he looks at there's the big thing on the side. 365 days since last incident with the Moloids. There's like a guy doing the days.
Yeah, all the way back to zero.
doing the days. All right, so a massive attack here. This guy's in a shield here. I wrote there was a cool. Did we pass it? No, not yet. We didn't pass it yet. There's a cool part coming up here. Yeah, look at this, man. Oh my goodness. Guy, he is stretched, and now I love this slingshot here.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. They're starting to get special moves now. Remember how we were saying the fastball special and stuff? Like they had a move. Was it last week or the week before where he says,
it was like the fastball special. They called it something else. He called it like a number and things like, what do you mean? He's like, thing. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like maneuver 122. It's like, what does that mean? Like,
yeah. But this guy, like, it's a smaller version of the thing from Fantastic Four 4. It's because it's like thing can't climb into its mouth and blow it up because it's too small for that.
Blew it up. Jurassic World, yeah, maybe. Ooh, I like that last Jurassic World movie.
I gotta catch up on them.
Yeah, that's the best Jurassic Park movie. And then the first one's okay, but there's
you like 3.
Yeah, I like 3 for schlock value.
Yeah,
but it doesn't beat if Scarlett Johansson's in it. So sorry, sorry, part 3, you're not my favorite anymore. Okay, but big, huge punch jumps on the back of this thing. Oh my God, he's like friggin'
He
UFC.
causes
Man.
more damage this way than any. Like the monster's walking around. He's not destroying these buildings like he's gonna do now with the thing on him.
Hey Phil, how's it going, dude? Driving, so no chatting. That's okay, but listening, thanks. I appreciate it. What's your? Why am I getting weirded out by your avatar? What is that? There's a guy leaning that his head's cut off.
Someone's dying of laughter.
Alan? I'm not getting that. I might have to turn in my nerd certificate. I don't get that one. Mine's up for renewal, so I got to make sure I do it. Combo move, that's what it is, yeah. I have to disagree. Oh, hold on. I have to disagree with Sean. He's 3 next gen. Sam, you're perfect as one that's surely. I don't think Sean.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying people say that. Like that's always
Sean wasn't saying that.
Yeah. It's like that's always been the popular thing that like season 4 onwards is the best one. Like right after the Locutus thing, everything's better. But like you watch TNG, they're all awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
Even the so-called rejected scripts from the original are cool.
Yeah,
because it's Star Trek.
Yeah, see, Sean, I told you gotta be so careful with these Star Trek guys.
I know, it's like
you step out of line.
I said people.
Listen, don't step out of line, man. You better take some advice from me. Just say it's all good. If you like all of real Star Trek, no one's gonna bother you.
You start on that edge, like
yeah, I know you're lost your edge, buddy. I gotta clip that, man. I gotta clip that.
I know you have to clip it.
I gotta clip it. You lost your edge. I agree with that guy though in that movie. I think he did lose his edge.
Who gave him that stage direction? He just did that.
No, because oh man, yeah, that guy's awesome.
That whole movie's awesome. Anyway,
of course, yeah, the whole movie's awesome. Yeah. All right, so they're fighting it out. I mean, there's not a lot to comment on because it's all awesome action.
Although Submariner pulls a Barry Allen here underwater, so Captain Barracuda's sub goes for a dive. He goes underneath it, creates the water vortex,
right,
and back to the top, to the surface, which is insane.
I think that underwater he's pretty fast.
No, he is. Like he's incredibly powerful underwater. Yeah.
So Barracuda's plan here is to loot the bank or whatever, and they've got the horn, which can like we've had this horn before, didn't we? To control the character, to control the beast,
control the Kraken or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember what issue that number. I'm bad on the numbering. I'll never remember.
Issue like 4.
Like it's way early on, right?
It's a Kirby one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a super early one. So this is like the kind of the greatest hits or whatever.
Yeah, it's where like the thing went into his mouth with a bomb and blew him up.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's aggressive.
Listen, you gotta get shit done around here, man. You can't be sitting around doing nothing. This ain't Daredevil Born Again season 2. We gotta have action.
I do think this, and anyone in the chat can correct me. I think this shows up in the Atlantis Attacks not miniseries, but like company-wide crossover later on.
Yeah.
I think the horn
the horn?
Yeah, the horn.
Probably, yeah. Gar was the main villain in that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sue, everyone, I feel like every FF member is like really good now. Like everyone's kind of in their zones now with like ever since that post upgrade or whatever. Sue's like doing a lot more. Yeah, Reed is really stretching his neck a lot. They've been dying to draw this guy with a stretched neck. Like I don't know what's going on here.
It's almost as though, because you remember, like we've always said this, and I think J-Man, you brought it up first, where like their power set is great for comics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sean mentions that all the time.
Yeah. So Sienkiewicz almost takes the Spider-Man kind of like rule of thumb with this. Where don't draw Spider-Man stiff. Don't draw Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So with a guy who's stretchy, why would he keep his limbs normally? Because like everything's elongated on him.
Mm-hmm.
His legs, his arms, everything.
Yeah. I remember. I think Sean made that point right before or right after we had seen the movie. We had a movie stream on the FF movie, and it's like they're comic book like they're designed to be comic book characters because of the way that they move and use their powers and stuff. So it's like sometimes it is difficult to make those movies, but that's why you lean on the characters. In the Mortal Kombat instance, the first movie leaned on the characters being fun, right? Like Johnny Cage was a very entertaining character. Sonya was very determined to get Kano, and and Liu Kang was like, out for revenge and all that. Like they made the characters a bit more because you couldn't have all the crazy shit, right? Sheep detectives? What the hell's that? Oh, is that that's Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what
sheep that solve crimes, right? No?
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it, yeah. By the way, there's 22 minutes of ads before the movie started.
Jeez.
That's outrageous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so she gets the horn from him using that clamp thing that we saw. She makes constructs now with her thingy. And Reed's going to counter the horn's frequency as well. I can't remember if we saw that yet or not. So they got the horn. Yeah. Now, what the hell happened here? His hand is blue. I don't get what was going on there.
Oh, he's poking Ben so he doesn't burn him.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? All right. So Barracuda just goes. He's completely insane. He's like,
RR's got me laughing in the comments.
All right. Okay. I'll look at that in a second.
Yeah.
Look at all the stretching by Reed here. He's like, look at where he's coming from. This is like one of those mazes where you have to like figure out like where the guy's going.
Like Stiltman and Mr. Fantastic at the same time.
Yeah, look at that, man. Oh my goodness. That is awesome though. All right. So she made the bubble or whatever around the guy. And then Namor gives him a nice whack with the money. Like, what was he gonna like? He's gonna have all this human monies, as Danhausen says it.
Yeah, filthy paper. You do your race a disservice and all this stuff, right? So,
yeah.
Species.
Oh, Sue.
So look at this shit.
Yeah, he's got the head.
Reed is killing me here.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on, you guys. Come on.
And Johnny's killing himself with laughter in the background too.
Yeah, he is laughing. Yeah. He poked him. He's like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Spock and Sue. Yeah. The Devil Wears Prada 2. It was Jurassic Park 3. I don't remember anything that happened in that movie, but it was 85 minutes. I thought that was awesome. All right. I love these like one color covers.
Yes.
The Save Ink covers. RR says, I have the Atlantis Attacks issue with the side story where Wasp and She-Hulk rate all the male Avengers from 1 to 10 for how hot they are and totally objectify them. Conveniently, no one mentions that. Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah, it's one of the Avengers annuals, no?
Yes. Well, we'll be getting to it. Yeah. We'll be getting to it. Yeah. I have almost no notes for this one because like I forgot to take notes. This is John Byrne, right? Is this Burns?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was so into these, I forgot to write stuff down that then I overcompensated for the next one and wrote extra notes. But like I usually have, so this last one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of notes for the one we just did. This one I have 2 lines of notes and a lot of them are bullshit. And then the next one I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines again. So yeah, pretty awesome. So all right, let's do the credits.
So Sean, before you move ahead, I just want to get back to Sienkiewicz. So his style, like we saw it, great artist, went on to do Moon Knight. I guess the relaunch. I guess a couple of months after this. And that was a big success. But he changed his art style with, I could be wrong, but I think it might have been Electro Assassin or maybe a New Mutants thing. But he changed his style radically. And it was because he was getting a lot of flack for being a Neil Adams clone.
Oh, wow.
So just to show you like how amazing an artist he is.
So I know him.
Huge.
Yeah, I know him as what you're saying, the New Mutants, because I collect New Mutants. I know him as the New Mutant style, like what you're saying. And what was the other example you gave?
Electro Assassin.
Electro Assassin. Same with that. I know.
Anyone who hasn't read that miniseries is bonkers.
Yeah,
I think I have a signed copy.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I've got it. I don't have it in physical form. I have every Elektra thing there ever was. I also in physical form, I have the first appearance of Elektra and the death of Elektra.
Wow.
I have both those, yeah. And I think one of them might be graded. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to that, but they're in that box. They're right next to Mortal Kombat right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So guys, I put some link. If you're watching on my channel, the links to Sean's channel and Steve's channel are in my chat. If you're watching on one of the other guys' channels, then you can see, here's my link, Jman77, super easy. Decepticon77 if you're on Steve's, and if you're not on Steve's, then his is Comics Asylum with an X. Comics. All right, Sean, let's do the credits for 220.
All right, Fantastic Four number 220. The cover art is by John Byrne and Joe Sinnott. Release date is April 22nd, 1980, but the cover date is July 1980. And the lights went out all over the world. Written by John Byrne, penciled by John Byrne, inked by Joe Sinnott, colored by Bob Sharon, lettered by Jim Novak and Irv Watanabe, and edited by Jim Salicrup.
It's supposed to be Coca-Cola. You see, that's why it's the
Yeah.
All right, look at this. He's like, there's Ben with his toque on, nice Canadian toque.
Yes.
And this is Byrne's first written FF, right?
Yes.
Chat.
It is. It looks like it. Yeah.
We need fact check. We need a fact check. Can we get a fact check on aisle 1 here?
Yeah.
Fact check on panelist 3, please. Fact check on panelist 3. That's perfect. I love. I'm going to use that. Can we get a fact check on panelist 3, please, in the chat? Thank you. Electro Assassin's bonkers.
Yeah, it's
also awesome.
It's a crazy series.
Let me see if I have it here. I probably have it here. Hold on. We can look at it at the end. Hold on. Is it still Frank Miller at that time? Yeah, Electro Assassin, right? Yeah, is that Frank Miller?
Oof, I can't remember if he wrote it, but I know that
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I found it anyways. I just didn't know what section in my folders it'd be in.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. I found it anyway. Okay, so they're in the big taxi cab. I mean, I don't know. They're trying to go on vacation here, so I kind of wrote that just to as a setup. So look at this shit.
This is taking us back though. This is how Byrne loves he loves like the old school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ben rips out of his coat. This hasn't happened in forever, right?
Yeah.
Remember, he was always ruining a suit or a jacket.
Yeah.
And there he goes again.
Yeah, we saw that. It's out. You can pre-order it now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoa, this thing's fallen. So the power goes out and everything. So this one's basically like power outage. All the power is going out everywhere. Is that Jamie Foxx from Collateral? Yeah, could be. I got to rewatch that. I remember thinking that movie was goofy, and then I thought maybe I should rewatch it again. I do like Michael Mann, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like his movies you need to see them more than once to kind of like get into. Like I remember I saw Heat, and I thought that was pretty good, and then I just I had it on VHS, and then I got the 4K, and then I watched it again as an adult. Like now, I was like, oh shit, that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta like some of those movies, you gotta be like kind of in the mood for it. Versus like I can just throw on other movies anytime.
Yeah.
All right, there's Franklin and Sue. They're all split up here. Very interesting. They're all saving people and splitting up in different like on their own. So each person, this almost is a good starter point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you would know who they are or whatever. And I think they even retell. Is it this one where they even retell the origin in a way? Yes. They retell the origin very quickly in this issue, so this is a good jumping on point. The men are all right. Okay, good. Then he's doing the big cars. Hey, Johnny, you like making cars? You like fixing cars, eh? I do. Oh, shit. Look at this shit. I got to go. Flame on in blue. Was this the Halloween Ends intro credits? Like the wrong color. Like we're being clever. Okay, so he goes up. Look at this. Like,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's
It
cool.
saves the jet there. Thanks, buddy. I like this guy.
Mhm.
I like this guy. He's like, yeah, how's it going? So my other notes is like the power is out everywhere. It's like the whole world is like losing power. There's Reed stretching big time with his gloves on. He has gloves on gloves.
Yeah, that's a Burn 70s thing, 80s thing.
I like that.
The big oven mitts.
Yeah. What's going on over here? Here comes everybody. There's Alicia and Sue. Beep, 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 beep. Oh man, Iron Man's on TV. I got to watch the latest episode of Iron Man. Wait a minute, it's the real Iron Man. Iron Man, how's it going?
And
No time.
The cool thing about this is that when you got panels or little half pages like this, it meant something because company-wide crossovers or like the merging of groups weren't like a 9-month in a row thing. So to get Reed interacting with Tony Stark, this was actually cool. And now you just take it for granted because everything's in a company-wide crossover.
Right.
It's cool. Exercise cannot be made today. It's wild. Maybe we should cover it at some point. Quick question. This is not a question for me. Trad Moore. You guys know about him?
Why does that name sound familiar?
Somebody can Google him. Trad Moore. Let's see. Oh yeah, there he is. His work appeared in all this stuff. Let's see. Strange Talents of Luther Strode. Image, Marvel, DC. Legends of the Dark Knight.
He's a newer, like he's a modern artist.
He's a modern guy, yeah, 2013. Sorry. Yeah, he's a newer guy. So we don't know anything about him.
I'll have to check him out. Oh, also too, take a look at Reed now. You're gonna notice like Byrne ends up changing him as the series continues on, especially when they get to the dark suits.
All right, so look at that. There's a lot of 4s everywhere.
Great panel.
There's only 3 4s. That's interesting. Look at the inside at that Kirby.
And it's always cool where you got at least a semblance of a panel that represents the cover inside the book. I was like that back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Here's the intro. I mean, intro.
Oh yeah, the origin or whatever. Now, were there suits that purple and Challengers of the Unknown looking in the original?
Nope.
I don't think it was.
No way. I thought of Challengers on the Unknown in 1 second when I saw this.
It is on purpose that they did.
Of course.
Yeah.
This is definitely on purpose.
That's a Byrne move. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just another burn victim.
That's what he called his fans, burn victims, in
Yeah.
one of the magazines there. Yeah.
And Tom Cruise should play arcade. That'd be cool. Oh man, it's Vindicator. You've been vindicated.
My boy. I love this character, man.
He's like, you're in our airspace. They're like an orbit. It's like the airspace doesn't stretch that far, dude.
Of course it does. You don't mess with Canadian space,
I love
man.
That's right. Because you know why? We measured in metric, so it's
We're getting just a little bit more.
But there's like no reason for. I can't remember why. There's no reason for him to be here. Like
yes,
in this
it's
comic, he's
this,
just
you
here.
know how there's product placement, Sean? This is X-Men placement. This
This-
is,
Oh, yeah.
hey, I'm going to be coming up with an Alpha Flight book soon. I got to put him in FF. There it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do my full Canadian to like I wonder how Vindicator talks. Like, does he go Unidentified craft, eh? Like, this is
James-
Vindicator, yo. Speaking
Yeah.
for the Canadian government, eh? Like, you better identify yourself, right?
Yeah, no. James doesn't have hoser speak, unfortunately.
It's like,
Yeah.
this is Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, eh? Like, were you guys on SCTV or?
Strange brew.
That's our real voices here. That's how we all talk.
Yeah.
Uh, the metrics. The Royale with cheese. That's when they first mentioned it. I was so excited. He's like, he goes, what this? He goes, why do they call it that? He's like, because of the metric system. And the guy said, you don't know what a quarter pounder is. And then later on, the guy's like, and then he's like, you know why they call it that? And then Brad's like, he goes, I don't know. Is it something to do with the metric system? He's like, check out the big brain.
Yeah.
The metric system.
The metric system.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are, but I like how the guy, the schmuck knew it. Like, he's like, I don't know. It's because of the metric system.
I love it.
Okay. All right. I like this. That was awesome. I gotta watch Pulp Fiction again. That's a great movie. All right. So, anyways, get out of our space, eh? Like, why are you in our space? Like, stay in your own. We like ours. All right. So, anyway, I mean, I didn't write anything. I just wrote. I literally wrote Origin, Vindicator. It's like I didn't write anything.
But this is like Burns' first crack at writing this, and he writes a Star Trek story basically.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's no threat. There's a threat, but there's no big bad or anything. There's a problem to solve. That's all.
Yeah, I thought this was 10 out of 10. The two of these together.
Yeah.
Is this the first instance of them having like parkas and stuff, like winter
Like
wear?
different ego suits and stuff? Yeah. Yeah.
Because when you think about it, this predates the event. The Avengers jackets, which came about because of the X-Men stuff, right? Because remember, like Rogue started wearing a jacket, like everyone started wearing jackets.
Yeah.
And then they discovered the Fortress of Solitude. So Superman had thrown the green crystal, and then they're like, "Holy shit! Look at that stuff!" And there's like these weird alien guys. You know what? They should have just made this the movie.
Yeah,
they actually could have made this
Mm-hmm.
this exact comic, because you still have the origin. You do the origin.
Yep.
They find some weird thing. They go and investigate. And you can have fighting in it. Like, you can make up excuses to fight because they're going to fight this thing, right? So,
And the cool thing about, I know they haven't done it yet, but if they'd done this as the movie and with all of the cameos, it totally works for an MCU movie.
oh right,
Like, I know the timeline doesn't work because they haven't had Doomsday and whatever it will be.
whatever.
But this would have been, I agree with you guys. This would have been totally cool.
I mean, this should have been the movie. Like, these two comics. Just make these exact two. You might not even have to change so much. Dude, I don't think that's happening, buddy.
No.
That's not going to happen, my friend.
No, I've read somewhere that it's being shelved because of how disappointing it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but they made it disappointing anyway.
Yeah.
What a disappointment overall, man. It's like,
Yeah. They
I'm sure
made
they're
it.
like, I
disappointing.
don't know why this didn't do so well. Maybe the characters suck. No, maybe you suck. Like, how is the thing boring? Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm done. Right.
No.
Sean's
No. He's right though, because
absolutely correct.
yeah, he's right. It's bullshit. All right, so here's look at this pin up. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good issue.
All right, this is the conclusion of this ice sculpture thing. So, I mean, please you're gonna have to, you can keep Blondie, and the other ones can go. I don't know her name. Kirby. Her name's Kirby. I should easily know her name.
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah, I keep her. The others can go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pascal
I
was terrible. Yeah,
liked it.
yeah.
Pastel.
Pascal?
I thought you said pastel.
No.
No.
The thing about it is, too, though, it's the writing, because if you watch Pedro Pascal in Narcos, he's a much more he can play forceful. He can play he could play Reed Richards that we've been reading. They just wrote him terribly.
Yeah, but also they're not interested in the characters. That's kind of what. Well, Sean has said a few times. We've said that in our streams. Like, it's not. They're not interested in doing it. I've said this. It's very easy if you're a fan, and then Sean says yes, but they're not fans, but they're not interested in it. Like, they're like,
No.
okay, Fantastic Four. We know, the guy stretches. He's smart. Okay, we got it. We got this. It's like, hold on a second. You don't got this, because I can tell that you're not fans. I'll tell you one of the other problems really quickly is that there's so many normies that are excited for it, or they're shilling for it, and they themselves don't even know. There are the shills, but if you remove the shills, there are people who are legitimately excited, and they're not getting paid or anything, but they don't know anything, and they're not reading it. My example is that I used to watch Starsky and Hutch, the TV series, and I thought it was a great series when I was younger. The film had come out, and I was like, oh, I like, you got Ben Stiller, you got Owens or whatever, Owen Wilson, you got Snoop Dogg, it looked like I was like, wow, everyone looks pretty good. I saw the movie and I was like, wow, this is great. It was really fun and entertaining, and my wife and I both loved it. She had never watched the show. I said, you like the movie? She's like, oh, that was a great movie. I said, this show's really good. I remember thinking it was really good. Let's get the show. We picked up the 4 seasons. I just bought the whole thing. Yeah. And we watched season 1. And with every episode, the movie went down.
Yes.
And down and down. And I like Snoop Dogg, but still down and down. And I'm like, we finished season 1. I was like, F this movie. F the guys that made it. It's a disgrace that the 2 guys were actually cameoed in it. And because we are, like, when we watch something and like it, we consume everything, right? Like, we don't just watch the one thing and then go home, right? Like, our friend Owen said we should watch Crying Freeman. We did it for an action stream. It's based on a manga. I never read it. This is one time I saw the movie before anything else. Saw the movie Crying Freeman. I was like, that was awesome. Boom, got the manga. My wife finished it already. She already finished the whole thing way before I'm halfway through number 1. She finished the whole thing. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome, right? And the movie is a very good adaptation. So if you like Fantastic Four, go and read the comics. Like, even our buddy Backseat was saying, where should I start? Go read the comics. And after you read the comics, then let me know what you thought of the movie after the fact. Because I know for sure, especially on Daredevil, especially on Eternals, especially on Black Panther, especially on Supergirl or Superman, and the upcoming Supergirl, I know for a fact that these people that are loving this stuff, they didn't read shit. I know they didn't read it because they still like the thing. I read that Supergirl comic, and I know for 100% fact that movie is. I already saw a trailer. I seen the new stuff. It's already contradicting the movie, the book. In the story, the father is killed, and the brothers and the mother don't care. In the trailer, the girl says, he murdered my entire family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're mainstreaming the hell out of it. You said, like, that movie's going to be better in the comic because
it is
gonna, like, take all the stuff that doesn't make sense, all the Tom Kingness, and just make it movieized. It's like, it's a straightforward revenge thing. Her whole family's dead. It's like there's nothing left.
Nothing stupid.
Yeah.
Now the movie's still going to suck because it's just, they just can't make good movies. Yeah. But it's not even the comic. So again, if you want, they're different, right? Like, so even when the movie might be better than the comic, you should still go back and read. Like, if you love the Watchmen movie, read the comic. It's a no-brainer. Anyways,
one last thing on that Starsky thing. So I used to watch Starsky and Hutch after school because it's syndication. So I'd come home in like grade 6, grade 5, grade 6. So this would have been like 77. And so I know that show. And that show is basically the precursor to Miami Vice, especially the first 2 seasons.
Right. Oh, right? Yeah, first 2 seasons. Yeah.
First 2 seasons they're violent. It's a cop show. It's gritty because it was off of like, all those 70s cop shows, Dirty Harry, all that stuff.
Yep.
And so when I was stoked for the movie, and then when I saw that the movie is going to be like even more comedic than the last few seasons of the TV show, I was like, I'm out. And that's where it's like, if you were with the show at the beginning, and I guess Miami Vice is also like this, the remake, that Michael Mann did,
Mhm.
it wasn't the show. It was just a cop movie, right?
Yeah.
And Miami Vice is about the style. Starsky and Hutch is about the grit and the partnership between the two guys and people.
Starsky and Hutch.
And
First two
car
seasons,
chase.
Starsky as 10 out of
That's
10.
it, right? So
Mhm.
Fantastic Four, let us see their powers. Let them go on wicked adventures. Show the family dynamic, you know, and they don't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, Steve. Yeah, it is like, yeah, and like Starsky and Hutch first two seasons are like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and both David Soul and Paul Michael Glaser directed episodes of Miami Vice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Michael Mann worked on Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's conclude this one. 221.
All right.
221 B Baker Street. We were talking about Sherlock Holmes today.
Cool. Fantastic Four 221. The cover art is Bill Sinkovich. I don't know why the hell I trip on that. and Joe Sinot. Release date is May 27th, 1980, but the cover date is August 1980. Tower of Crystal, Dreams of Glass, written by John Byrne, penciled by John Byrne, inked by Joe Sinot, colored by Carl Gafford, lettered by Jim Novak, and edited by Jim Salicrup.
Right.
And a cool note, I bought these 4 off the rack. Like,
oh my God!
Wow. Awesome.
And bought these, man. So
Beckers,
man.
Oh dear.
Back in the day, man.
Wow.
It was Beckers and Max Milk. Those were my comics. Those were my LCSs back in the day.
Yeah, no, me too. Max Milk had a lot of good like digests, like they had the Transformers digest and stuff, and they had the Punisher magazines and all that. Yeah.
Max Milk. I would do Max Milk, and we had a local one called. I'll remember it. I'll remember it later. Max Milk. I don't know. It was right next to the Chubby's. There's a restaurant called Chubby's, and it's exactly what the name implies. Like, I mean, the pieces of fish were massive, and like it was like they would do P-Mel bacon, and it was like, I mean, the bacon sandwich, like it was this much big. Like, if they put toppings on it, like my aunt would be like, tell them no toppings. They're like, maybe just because they would put a layer. Like if you wanted tomatoes, it wasn't 2 tomatoes. It was like 5 tomatoes. And then they put, you want onions? It was a bed of onions. And then you want, like, it was a bed of everything. And then so you want mayo? It's like dripping everywhere. It was awesome.
Hey, man, it sounds like you got your sandwiches from the same place that Ben Grimm got his sandwich.
Oh my God. I love it.
And
being fat was awesome.
Yeah,
you don't have to worry about anything until your health. just your health.
It's just the taste. Our Beckers, there are still a couple kicking around.
Oh yeah,
cool. There's one on Ellesmere near Vic Park. Very localized if you're not from the Toronto area, but there's one there.
Yeah. Max is totally gone. I think.
Yeah, totally. They're oh no, in Quebec though, it's Couche-Tard.
Oh, okay. Couche-Tard, yeah. All right.
All right. Look at this crystal, the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, pretty much.
So who's going to go in there?
Sean, give us the John Williams music again, man. That was good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that sounds exactly like John Williams. So all these little guys are those little like
the
robot
workers,
people
right?
or whatever they are. Well, you'll find out they're robots, but they're all down here.
Yeah.
So Sue can turn invisible, obviously. So she's going to be the one who's going to be sent in.
They look like the guys from Max, right? The little like goopy.
Yeah, the Max. Yeah, they're the Max. The is. There's like black is and white is great. Even in that nether realm, there's going to be some isms there. That's why they're called ises, because they're isms now.
Also, too, because of how Byrne was, he always would remake stuff, but also be faithful to stuff that came before. That panel by Ben basically sets up what will become Sue's arc during Byrne's run, but without supplanting Reed, Johnny, or Ben. Right, where he says she's got more sense than the three of us put together, kind of thing. The thing I do love about being invincible, though, is doesn't hide snow, like your footprints in the snow.
Yeah, it doesn't hide that.
No. Hey, why are the comments all weird?
How so?
It doesn't have the new comments.
Yeah, they just stopped.
The comments
it just stopped. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe it needs a reset. Nope.
No, I reset it.
It's weird though because StreamYard has been weird the last week or so.
That is so weird. It's like, the comments stopped sometime back. Okay, well, I'm going to remove them. Sorry, guys, you just won't see the comments. All right, so here comes Sue. They're little guys, but they've spotted her. Hey, Al. They spotted her. Holy shit, they spotted her. Flame on. So there's the crystal. There's lights. They show the lights under the water? No, not yet. Okay.
No. Just to get closer to it, yeah.
Yeah, so they get closer to it. These little guys are really neat. So she goes to touch it, and then she sees there's like all these weird lights underwater. All right, so they're gonna fight these. They're robots, but they can I don't know how would you describe them? They're like they're like T-1000. They're like black liquid T-1000s.
Yeah.
I guess
or like the symbiote. It's almost like the symbiote goo.
Yeah.
And they can form into a larger form.
Yeah, liquid plastic, basically.
Okay, they're back now.
Yeah, I know they're back. Is that a crystal from Land of the Lost? No, I don't. No. But look, this guy became big, and they've got heads.
Yeah.
So big punch, giant storms going around them, and then they can basically morph into whatever they need to morph into.
Yeah.
To get in there. Gestalt creature.
Yep.
Butt plug head. Yeah, they're butt plug heads. Yep. I wouldn't know, Al, but thanks. I'll trust your opinion. Where's my they became this big black bat creature thing to try to nail him or whatever. So everyone's fighting. There's like a lot of these little guys. And Sue's just like, I gotta get in down here. So she forms a bubble around herself, one of her barriers, goes into the water. This is really neat. Going into the water here with the big barrier around. So you already read that. So then she finds the underwater spaceship and goes into it. And then hold on. This is a great, oh shit. No, wait. It's like, excellent human, but I'm surprised we did not think your race had evolved enough to recognize a technological artifact. Huh? It's like, we thought you were all dumbasses. We saw all your Phase 3 movies and thought they were trash. It's like, we apologize for those. And there's a new Jackass movie coming out. Jesus Christ, that's the lowest form of entertainment of all time. Anyway. Okay, so they're fighting these guys. This is awesome. He went Nova. It engulfed him, and then he Nova'd.
Yeah, crazy.
Now these guys, did they say where they're going to talk to Sue? Oh yeah, but then they just come back and form this shit all over them. Toyetic, yes.
Toyetic.
Look at these weirdos.
That's a typical Burn alien right there, man.
Yeah, it's a big Howard Stern alien.
We come from the fourth planet, from the Beta system, or whatever it is.
It's really helpful.
Why do you look like Howard Stern? We appreciate his form of comedy, though recently he's become slightly weird and kind of insane. It's like, I think he was always insane. We just didn't know about it. Yes, but I think, okay, guys, we have to let's focus on the now. Well, you brought it up, lady.
Brought it up. Yeah. J-Man and Sea Monsters, yeah. It's a bit before J-Man and Ice.
No, I gotta look that up.
Yeah. It's a Sid Marty Croft thing.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I know. I think I know. Let me see the picture. Yep. I know it.
If I were more alert in the mid to late 70s, I would watch the shit out of all those things, like H.R. Puffin stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Craziness. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's great.
The Singing Bush and the Invisible Swordsman. Yeah. You're supposed to fire up. We both fired up. Living with a 6-year-old. You killed the Invisible Swordsman. How was I supposed to know where he is? You're supposed to fire up. We both. And like the summoning is like, oh, no, Lenny. It's like, I said, oh, what you said, huh? It's like, it's just saying random words. All right, so here they are. They explain they're from the 4th planet in the Beta Lyrae or something system. I don't know. They're from another. They're not from around these parts. They ain't from Cleveland. Right? So Thing is beating the shit out of these guys. While your robots are beating the crap out of my family outside. So we are friendly. It's like, oh, are you really now? Well, your is people are beating the shit out of my brother-in-law, or my friend and my brother and my husband. It's like, sorry about that. This would have been a cool action scene. I mean, in a movie, you could have prolonged it. You could have had, maybe in the very beginning, if you needed an extra action scene, you could have had them do fight a guy or fight a monster or something. And you could say that this crystal thing that came out caused anomalies around the world. So you can have them saving people, but you could also have them preventing, bigger disasters before they travel. Mm-hmm. The crystals, they're like, oh, there's like some weird anomaly on the planet. They travel to here, they see the big hole, and they're like, what's going on? Maybe a monster comes out of that or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
That you could have worked this very easily into again, if you love it and you're a fan, then it comes very easy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a hot take.
Yeah.
The FF are probably one of the few, well, I wouldn't say one of the few, but you could probably do an FF movie where one of their rogues gallery does not show up and it can still be an interesting story.
Yeah, like this doesn't have to have, you could have random monsters.
They should be the draw.
Yes.
If their characters and personalities and interpersonal conflict are present, that is the Fantastic Four.
Thank you.
That's not what the movie did, and that's a big problem. So.
And when you think about it, like one of the beauties of Star Trek is that it's the dynamic between the crew members.
Yeah.
That is what Star Trek is, yeah.
Right, it's basically, right? So if you don't have to spend time on, I don't know, Doctor Doom's origin again, or whatever, you can then give more time to each character and flesh them out and build on that dynamic and still have the adventure, the wonder, and the action to make an interesting film.
Right. Yeah.
So, interesting. I am perceiving thought pictures of your world. So they can, mind read as usual. Anybody who can't speak English can just mind read. So it's like, how are these aliens speaking English? Okay, they can read minds. That is now the go-to, just to get around that or whatever. They can just read your mind.
But if you read my mind, wouldn't it still be in English?
Yeah, I guess so.
Right?
Yeah,
that is true. Yes, that has now ruined all science fiction from.
That's why I like Coriander from Teen Titans. She just kisses the hell out of you, and then he has your language.
Yeah.
Right.
Lost in Space. Yeah. Kirk Bones, Spock, Luke, Leia. Yeah. I mean, Sean just said that for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes. Yeah.
He's like, it's Han, Luke, Leia, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, Sonya.
Yeah.
No, it'd be Canadian.
Totally, eh?
Yeah, it's like.
So they would know.
Why are these weird creatures here, eh? Like, why these fleshy-headed mutants? I don't know why these guys are here.
Fleshy-headed mutants.
They would bring poutine and back bacon back to their.
Bacon's nice, yeah.
And maple syrup.
Yeah, I do like maple syrup.
And butter tarts. maybe like butter tarts.
That's
like
true. Butter
yeah.
tarts. And the
Look, he's got bling.
Yes.
Oh, bling. Yeah, he's got bling.
Maybe it's Flavor Flav, and we just don't know.
Yeah. Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy.
That's if you saw the movie Ghost Dog. Have you seen the movie Ghost?
Oh, Way of the Warrior. What?
Yeah,
man.
that's one of my
Love
favorite. And the guy, the Italian guy, he goes, "Why all these rappers have all these names like Flavor Flav and Ghost Dog and all that?" He's like, he goes, Jimmy the Snake, get Big Angie on the phone. It's like you guys have the. he literally in the same sentence names his guys. Go down and get Tony, like Snake Tony and Big Angie, and you're like, you're just making fun of the rappers with their fake names, and you've got fake names for your guys, right? I love it.
I love Ghost Dog, man. I love that movie.
I love that movie a lot.
So good.
Yeah, I love that movie. I think it's awesome. Okay, so she comes out with them, guys. It's okay. We're all friends here. It's like, you're friends. They just tried to beat the shit out of us. It's like, look at all this goop we're covered in.
That one guy's got back.
He does. So
what the heck, man?
He would challenge Rogue, too. Man.
Yeah.
Him and the Rogue meme. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see Rogue on Monday. First appearance of Rogue.
Yeah.
Who
a very different Rogue. Yeah.
Much different.
Yeah, I don't like her hair at all. It's terrible. Her hair, like X-Men 97 or whatever, like 90s Rogue is the best Rogue with that hair.
Sean, was it you that said she was basically Blanche from the Golden Girls?
Yeah, she was older.
Yeah.
She looks like Blanche. I don't think. I mean, it's before Blanche.
It is Rue McClanahan. Although
BB is this before Blanche or AB?
I mean, Rue McClanahan was on
Maude,
yeah, as the dumb one. Like they reversed in Golden Girls, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, Rose was the Manhunter and whatever. But no, she looks like Blanche Devereaux.
Yeah,
I don't know. And Karg looks like B. Arthur from Masters.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one knows what anyone is talking about here, but anyway.
Yeah, it's like, what's a Karg? Anyway, yeah.
All right. So there's I like how he's like, he goes, can you just move this shit around? He's like, like this isn't lightweight work here. Like,
yeah.
So their ship is stuck. So this is they're stuck on planet Earth and they want to go home.
So the
why don't they just phone home like ET?
Fantastic Four are essentially roadside assistants for these guys.
Right.
Yeah, basically.
So Primus, though, was the guy, which I thought was cool. The Primus was like the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, hey, Primus, that's a Transformers thing.
That's Transformers reference, yeah.
They were asleep for 500,000 years.
Wow.
And then they still didn't wake up on time. It's like the guy hit the snooze alarm. It's like, oh, can you give me another 1,000 years snooze? It's like, God damn it. Like, it's been 500,000 years.
The thing is, though, Byrne's so good at this, like, just shows you what kind of a big brain he is. Because he's like, he's fixing it. He goes, oh, yeah, they could have done this themselves. And, oh, look at this technology. This is stuff I was working on myself. And this is how many thousands of years old technology? It's crazy.
Sorry, I can't type because I've got my keyboard sideways and I'm holding on to crap. So random reference. I spelled it wrong. It's fine.
Your whole audience is in their 50s, so they know exactly what we're talking about.
No, they're talking about Golden Girls. It's like no one cares.
I care. No.
I care. Damn it. I care.
It's real to me, damn it. Yeah.
All right. A noble sentiment, Reed Richards. It's like no payment is necessary. Well, how are they going to pay you anyways? Like,
yeah.
So they got trapped because the Earth's magnetism was all reversed or so it was all different. They're like, oh man, the magnetism got all effed up. I slept too long.
Yeah.
So Reed's going to help them repair everything. He's doing that. And then, so they take off. All right, guys, now you can go away. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check your crystal and your crystal base and use it to help cure many diseases. So thanks for leaving us this crystal, except for Ben just destroys it for no reason. You're like, oh shit. Ben, wait, wait, we could have used that. I feel like they could have stopped Ben. I feel like this is like Willy Wonka, where he's like, no, don't. Mm-hmm. And then the kid, he doesn't care, so he's just, it's like, no, don't, watch out. And then the kid falls in. So there you go. He smashes a crystal, and then she makes an umbrella construct, and the possession of Franklin Richards. This one's not John Byrne.
No.
I could tell because I was like, oh, yay, we're back to this. I feel like this has been like, I feel like I'm done with the Salem 7 or the Salem people or whatever, like Nicholas Scratch. Like, I feel like we've scratched that itch. So
have you, because I can't remember. I'm not sure if this leads into the annual drawn by Perez.
Next week is the annual.
Okay.
Let me see. I can tell you right now.
Because that's actually a really good issue.
No, so next week is 23, 24, 22, 23, 24, 25, and annual 15. And I don't know what order, but, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so the annual's next week. I guess that's the Perez one.
It might be.
Where are the links I put? Because I don't want to keep putting these. I'll just put them again. God damn it. So before this is going to be the final one tonight, and then we can talk about other stuff. And we can take a look at Elektra if you guys want to. I know it has something to do with thingy, but okay. See ya, Bat Boy. In my high school, it just showed up. Sleepover mayhem on the streets feels good. Yeah. All right, Steve, tell us what you got going on your channel while I'm getting the other links.
So we have an interview. I guess we were at TriCon last weekend. And so we had an interview with Sugar, who's done some voice work in animation. So that's going to be coming up soon. And then I will be joining you next Monday for Avengers. Annual
Dees. Okay. So for my channel, we're all going to be back for Sean and I are going to be back for this Saturday. For the mini comics of He-Man, we're going to finish off all of that, the rest of the mini comics. So New Adventures, 2000X, and then there's a couple of other mini comics. We're going to finish those off. We're all going to be back along with Classic Comics to talk about the King Size Annual Avengers 10, first appearance of Rogue, and Mystique's pretty awesome in this one, unlike the movies. Unlike the Jennifer Lawrence version. Jennifer Lawrence, that was the name I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
See, I'll be back on Tuesday for Tuesday Night Terrorvision, where I'll be discussing Demonic Toys with Pete from Wrestling with Horror, who is the host of that show. So make sure you subscribe to Pete. His link's in the description. Wednesday, we're all back to talk about G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, Silent Interlude, plus a bunch of other issues. So come join us for that. 1 week from today, we're back, of course, for more Fantastic Four. So those 3 issues plus an annual. So there you go. Sean, you're back for all that stuff, but what else do you have outside of that stuff?
On Sunday, I'm going to go through Nintendo Comic System number 5, which came out in July 1992, I think. From Valiant Comics, this is one of their Nintendo comics at the time, where Nintendo was white hot off of NES and Super Nintendo. So that's going to be fun. And on Tuesday, I'll have a video about the Flash Gordon storybook based on the movie from 1980. So that's a lot of fun too. So stay tuned.
I watched the Supergirl storybook. That was awesome.
That was cool.
I didn't realize there was like other stuff. Like I didn't know there's stuff about them, like showing the stuff in the movie and everything. I thought it was just like a storybook. It looks like pretty epic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Star Fox is back.
Yeah, the new Star Fox game they announced.
Most powerful stream in the universe. You all right? All right, let's do it. 222. When is the time like a train or something? When it's 222? That's from Batman. That's from Batman 66. You better take that oh God back. That's from Batman 66, boy. You better watch yourself. If you thought the Star Trek fans were tense, you better watch the Batman fans. Don't. Don't mess with Batman fans. Not with 66. Not with 66 Batman. I know that's not 66.
Don't mess with the bat. Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic Four number 222. 222. The cover art is by Bill Sienkiewicz. There you go.
Yes.
And Joe Sinnott. That was quite the hurdle. I don't know why. Release date is June 24th, 1980, but the cover date is September 1980. The Possession of Franklin Richards and the Return of Scratch for some reason. Written by Doug Mensch. Penciled by Bill Sienkiewicz. Inked by Joe Sinnott. Colored by Joe Ruzos. Lettered by Jim Novak and edited by Jim Sellycrop. Thanks, Phil.
Franklin,
stop riding your mother like a cowboy.
Oh my God! I think there's a lot of people want to ride Sue. It's like, I'll ride shotgun. I'll ride Sue. Okay, so this is where I should have played this. Hey, Corey Sims, what's going on, dude? We're doing good. We're talking about some fantastic. If you just joined us, buddy, you just missed 2 John Byrne issues. That's almost against the law. You're lucky this is a Canadian stream because John Byrne's he's Canadian, so he didn't make it a full law here. If you miss a John Byrne stream, it's a taboo, but it's not against the law. But it is if you're in the States. So
yeah.
It's the law. I am the law. All right. So there's our good friend Reed Richards grabbing Franklin and smooching with Sue there. I like pipes, man. Pipes are cool. Like, I think I like the long ones.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Like Bilbo, or like Bilbo's pipe and all of that stuff.
But these hats and their attire and the pipes are more of a 60s thing to me, but this is like 1981 at this point.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Old
like,
habit?
I guess people still, my dad didn't dress like this, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Old habits die hard.
Although Clark did, right? Clark was
Clark,
in fedora.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, pipes are cool. Cigars are cool too. So either of those are good.
Yeah.
Okay, the Baxter building. Yeah. All right. So they're going out, but meanwhile, in the dark dimension or dark realm of the negative.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, like what's going on here? It's Nicholas Scratch. Oh, he's got like the super triangle.
Impressive.
He could twirl his mustache if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to.
So he wants to open a gateway so he can get out. I need to get out of this. This place sucks. Mm-hmm. Oh, I will say one thing about Mortal Kombat 2 after this, but I'll say one thing right now. Kano in Mortal Kombat 2 is the best cinematic character since like Indiana Jones. This guy, he's back. No, I'm just joking. He's not that guy. He is so funny. Everything he says is hilarious. He's there and he's like trying to join up with it's not a spoiler. He's joining the good guys or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I thought you were with Outworld. He's like, have you seen Outworld? He goes, it's pretty shitty. He goes, there's rocks everywhere and sand. And he goes, I want air conditioning. I want cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
He's like, I want three. He's like, I want threesomes. He's like, I don't want this. I don't want to live in Outworld.
Yeah. Is he not like that in the last movie though? I thought he was.
He was very funny in the last movie.
Yeah.
But he was borderline annoying. But in this one, because he's saying something that's true, he's like, why would I want to live in Outworld? This sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was like, yeah, that does make sense. I like when characters say the real thing. It's like, why would I want to live there? It's shit. Like, because it's just sand and rocks everywhere.
Yeah.
He's like basically making fun. It's true. It's like, I'm making fun of this dumb place. Anyway. All right. The kid's wearing a Spider-Man shirt, so that's cool.
That's cool.
Squeezing his nose. All right. Like they're doing a race car. Here comes this chick. And What was this girl's name again? Lori, I think. Yeah, Lori. Yeah, race girl. Sue's playing games. She mentions Luke and Vader.
Yeah.
In this comic, she's like, "Do you want to play Luke and Vader?" She's like, "Do you want to play Shogun Warriors?" She says Shogun Warriors.
Well, they're plugging all the Marvel comics.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Yeah.
Do you want to play Shogun Warriors? Wait a minute, that's a comic book.
Do you want to play Micronauts? Do you want to play ROM? What do you want to play?
Mom, how would we play ROM, you dumbass? Hey, Anthony, how's it going, dude? Thanks for being here. I got the burn om. Yeah, you got the burn omnibus. That's cool. Yeah, you're safe then. Everyone laughed at my theater, and yes, that is a spoiler because he died in the last movie. Oh, sorry. What do you mean he died? Did he die in the last movie? No. They ignored that. They ignored half that movie, anyways. All they did is took one or two things from that last movie, and whatever. Everyone knows Kano's coming back. It's like, what, you think there's a Scorpion and Sub-Zero died too, didn't they? You tell me there's no Sub-Zero and Scorpion in this movie? Like, is that a spoiler?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. The main goddamn character that everyone loves is back, like Scorpion. If Scorpion's not in the movie, then they can just F the movie. It's
Wait,
like,
what about what happened to the guy they made up?
Yeah, he's back.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think, Sean? Is it a spoiler if I say something, or is it absurdly obvious what happens? Like,
he super dies.
Like, I would say super duper. You're just like, oh, that was very rude. Like
it's Zilla in Final Wars, basically.
Actually, it's not. No. There's a very good that actor's a great martial artist.
Yeah.
Actually, and his fight is awesome. But it's not a spoiler because it's like the first fight. It's like as soon as you see who he's going to fight, you're like, oh, right? Like he fights Shao Kahn.
Who's gonna win this one?
I guess Shao Kahn loses in the first 15 minutes or whatever. Like obviously not, right?
Yeah.
So, but it is it's pretty good. It's a good fight. And Shao Kahn is like awesome in this movie. He's like super awesome. He's an action figure walking around, man. Sport. Yeah, who cares? Nobody cares, Rogues. It's fine. Spoiler alert after the fact.
Yeah.
All right, so this kid is running around here. So he's playing hide and seek, and she counted to 100. That's a long time. So anyways, like he goes and gets blasted by the negative zone. Oh my God, my son, he's in the negative zone. Read. She gets the gun, shoots the, not in the first 15 minutes. I don't know. I know you're messing with me, Rogues. I know. Is it the fourth wall breaking Fantastic Four comic because they're acknowledging stuff outside the... Yeah, they kind of are. They're acknowledging other Marvel comics. But they have in the world of the Fantastic Four, there is a Fantastic Four comic book, which is written by Stan and Jack.
And there's a Marvel Comics.
There's Marvel Comics, yes. So in Deadpool kills... one of the Deadpool things I like is Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. And then he goes and kills like the writers and stuff too. It's pretty good. Like he kills the writers and staff at Marvel Comics. I was like, that's pretty funny. Whoa, look at the butt. What is this going on here? Oh my God, this man's butt is in my face. Look, it's Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, actually, he's got Banner's wardrobe
pants. All right, so negative zone. So Nicholas Scratch is possessing Franklin through the negative zone. That's what's going on here. So Johnny sees the thing he flames on. Now this girl Lori didn't even know that was Johnny Storm. I like when the characters don't know. I think it's neat that way. Like, so she liked Johnny, for himself.
Just for himself.
Yeah. She didn't know he was the Human Torch. So there's Thing. Oh, there's the four. It accidentally rips the, accidentally or on purpose.
Yes.
Rips the door off the hinges.
That's his second cab in like 3 issues.
God, he's like a menace on these cabs, man. Like, So, okay, he rips that off, throws the guy out. Despite the fact that he's driving a car with the FF logo on it. Oh, yeah, that was not very observant of her.
Maybe she's a normie, as you would say.
Well, she might not think that Johnny's driving it himself. It could just be sponsored by the FF.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that, stretching and running. There's the neck again.
Mm-hmm. And this is the other door. Oh, that cabbie's going to lose his job.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if they pay for their own. I think their cabs might be, I think nowadays they have to, like, they use their own car nowadays.
Yeah, maybe. But this is, would you say that this issue's got like Exorcist vibes to it?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when his head starts spinning and he starts urinating everywhere. And what he does with the cross is terrible.
Yes. The pea soup.
Exorcist is the one where Sean's like, what is she going to do if she's possessed? Pay rent? Like, okay, so Reagan's possessed. Now what? Like, what does it matter? Like, what is she going to do? It's like, okay, you've possessed my daughter. Okay, well, you can't live here rent free, so go get a job. like it's not like I don't remember if she had powers or not, right? The power of shooter compels you. The power of shooter compels you. That's why I liked Exorcist 3, because the guy was a serial killer.
Right.
So I felt like there was more urgency to stop the possessions, right? Because he's possessing people to commit murders, right? So it's like I felt like, oh shit, we got to stop this guy. You know what I mean? Like, versus it's like, okay, I mean, I like Reagan, she's cool, but like I'm not, okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Sue is in like a trance there, although she tries to come in and look at the kid. It looks pretty evil here.
Yeah. That's great drawing.
Ractus Dominus, or whatever. Cheesy poops. Remember when Cartman was
South Park.
Yeah, Damien, and they're saying like Domino's, cheesy poops. It's like, all right. So here he comes. It's like, oh no, he can control shit and make stuff shoot at you. Exorcist. Oh, was there a real serial killer in that movie? In the cast?
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay. I did not know.
I did not know that. Mother, yeah. All right, he's controlling all the shit to attack them. Oh yeah, Johnny goes off to get what's his name? Doctor Strange. What is going on in this panel here?
It's a good question.
Like, why is he Van Damming the audience? Like, it's like, okay, bam, 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 bam. Oh man, it's you. You stink. What? I'm the Sorcerer Supreme in the second movie. It's like, yeah, but that's only because they needed to make up a fake reason. It's like, that's true. But anyways, Doctor Strange isn't home right now. Okay, see ya. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, Giganto.
Yeah. But he's way bigger.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is. Oof. That's unsettling.
X-Babies.
X-Babies.
X-Babies. We have
That was
mutant
funny, man.
powers.
That was a fun book.
All right, so here's this guy's house. It's like, oh yeah, what was this guy, Gabriel?
Yeah. Hasselhoff, basically.
Yeah. Mr. Eye Patch. Yes. It's like, it's his eye, Gabriel. Okay. Only I can do something in this book. It's like, hey, he's being possessed. Well, I know they didn't know it was Nicholas Scratch, so there's that.
No, yeah.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at his butt.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You are the best, can't deny. Anyway.
I don't have any. Oh, of course I've got this. I've got this.
Yeah.
That's not really big. That's just more like
That's just a butt.
that's just a,
Yeah.
But no. So yeah, trying to like contain him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
they tranquilize him.
they tranquilize him. Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way to do it. Now let's go get Agatha Harkness because take her to Agatha.
Didn't this house blow up in one of the
It's
issues?
back.
Whatever. Yeah.
Maybe she's got a really good contractor, and
Yeah, I feel like it's just back.
Yeah.
and Scratch is her kid, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's true. That is true. So I mean, they should have probably have just gone to her right away.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Like, not even bother.
Screw Doctor Strange. He's always out. So.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like like, Doctor Strange, are you home or what? Like, when are you ever around?
Yeah.
I feel like he's just like never around or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just checking. I know the He-Man tickets went on sale, so I just want to check. Yeah, they still have them at the thing. I'm not going to 4DX or whatever where I have to like get wind and water in my face. It's so stupid. And
well, the chair moves around. That's what it really is. But
yeah, I don't want any of that dumbassery crap. I just
bullshit.
want to watch a
Oh,
movie.
no. 4DX is the window one. Yeah,
Yeah, and the chair moves around. And the chair moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, isn't this fun, guys? Doing the stream like this, like, see, now it's more actiony. Like,
You just made someone throw up, J-Man.
good. Then you understand what It doesn't make me throw up. It just makes me like it's just stupid. I just want to sit.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't even like when the Nintendo or whatever it is, whenever the first controller
Rumble Pack, yeah.
the Rumble, and I was like, why is it shaking in my hand?
Yeah, Xbox did that all the time. I was like,
I turned that off immediately.
Yeah, I get someone thinks this is awesome, but
Yeah, found footage. Except nobody can film. When do you take pictures like this with your phone? Like you could like my grandfather at the time could take a steady, like he would be able to film steady.
Yeah.
All right. Who are you? I'm the man who can take care of this shit. Well, wait a minute. What about Agatha Harkness? She's an old character, and I'm a cooler character. I've got like a skunk mohawk. Yeah, shit, that's pretty cool. You're right.
Oh, you know what? I just realized too. It's kind of neat. So the Marvel color scheme for villains is purple and green, and they've got Franklin in purple and green color.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god!
And Franklin gets this amazing mustache.
It's Dr. Robotnik or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Nicholas Scratch's head on my kid's body?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is weird.
Like,
as a retired corrections officer, I've overheard a lot of crooks say they commit other murders but got caught with one, especially gang members. Huh. Continued next issue. Oh my god. Well, I think Franklin dies in the next one, right?
Yeah.
And then you never see him again.
Yep, never. And the pocket universe that he created for Heroes Reborn never happens.
Never happened.
You just imagine that. All those books he bought, nah. They're suddenly gone.
Yeah, Days of Future Present never happens. That's no big loss. I mean, that's okay.
What's the reason? Like, no big loss. It's the guy chewing gum or something. Oh, it was it's Friday the 13th, part 6.
Yeah.
Where Court is trying to explain to the kids how things work. Hey, Phantom Outsider, how's it going? All right. That is that. You want to take a look at Elektra Assassin? I have that here.
These covers, it's kind of cool.
Elektra Assassin. Here you go.
Man, Rob Liefeld, I wonder where you got the idea for big guns from.
That's a big gun.
It's an iconic image there.
Oh, I remember this now.
This is the dude that just drew the issue we just saw.
Yeah, I know Sienkiewicz's art.
Same decade.
I never read this because I looked at this and I thought, nope. I literally did the Nope movie trailer. Nope. I'm like, yes.
It's a hard adjustment if you're not like geared to it.
Like, I don't mind the New Mutants covers where it's kind of like a neat thing, but like, yeah, this is just like, what the hell? Yeah, I remember this. It's not even one style. Every page and panel's a different style. Like, this looks nothing like this.
Yeah.
In a way, it's kind of Spider-Verse-ish, where like the animation changes depending on what universe you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Phil, I'm kind of with you in that sense. Like, so people make fun of modern day Frank Miller covers and stuff. They're like, oh, it's so whatever. It's like, okay, it's better than this, in my opinion, or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, to me, this just was just like, what is this? Like, what is this? Because to me, Electro was like, I didn't mind the what was the other one that Frank did? I got to read this one because you guys are saying it's good, right?
That's good. It's good. Like,
yeah. I remember like when it came out, I thought, oh God, this is weird and dumb.
As a kid, it took me a long time to warm up to this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what am I looking at? Right. Because I think before this, the only painted issue I'd ever seen was a Mike Zeck Hulk story in the Hulk magazine where he battles an alligator. It's absolutely a phenomenal story. And it's kind of based off of what you would get in like the Hulk TV show. So it's not, you know, World Breaker Hulk or anything. But I hadn't really had any introduction to kind of anything like this or like a heavy metal magazine.
Yeah, which I did. Now this here, like this page here, like this here looks cool. Like this is fine. This is like heavy metal magazine.
Yeah.
So if the rest of it was like this, then it's okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So
pretty,
the rest
pretty
of
much
like
just the rest of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like I actually like the I will read this then because I'll put it on here. I actually like, I think it was Lives Again.
You're in the minority where it comes to this, for me at least.
People don't like this?
Well, I think people like it a lot, but like Frank Miller's later stuff, like the covers he's doing now, this stuff is great because this is Frank Miller.
Mm-hmm.
But like the stuff that he's doing now, like some of the DC covers, or even that Wolverine cover he did, it's not. Or what was the last one? Dark Knight 2?
3.
There's this cover.
I wasn't a fan of it.
That he just did.
Stylistically, that's fine. That's cool. There's a Wonder Woman one and a Wolverine one where I'm kind of like, But like that panel there where it's the don't walk and stuff, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, like this is cool, man. I like this one. I don't know if I own this or not. I'm not sure for the earlier stuff. This is art. Yeah. I'm not saying it's crap, but you shouldn't like it. I'm not saying anyone should like or dislike anything. I don't care. Absolutely. You like it, get it. That's it. There's nothing to talk about.
And the thing no, sorry, J-Man, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Do your point.
No, because like it's absolutely subjective, but like with music or anything else, there is a baseline, especially for certain mediums, and especially if you've seen someone draw something a certain way, right? Because there's a reason why there's not a ton of books that look like this, and it's not that people can't draw that way; it's that it's not necessarily aesthetically pleasing to everybody, right? But it has an audience, and art for me is like casting a film. And so if you're going for a certain kind of look, you have a certain kind of cast. And if you're looking for a certain kind of feel, you get a certain type of artist, right?
I can't remember. 1 second. Let me see if 1 second. You guys can Just talk for a second. I won't be able to hear you, but I'll be right. I'm just right here.
All right.
Yeah. Miller from the Daredevil days is great, but that's a lot of Klaus Janson, right? Like Klaus Janson really sets the tone. Like, and we kind of forget this, where like inkers don't get as much credit as I think they should.
Yeah.
Sinnott, basically, we were talking about this earlier, Sean. Sinnott was basically the look for the FF. Doesn't matter who the artist is. He kind of
the glue. Yeah.
He's the glue, right?
Held it together, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pay attention to Chris Rock saying they're tracers. Can't remember which Kevin Smith movie that was. But
no.
Yeah.
And that was more of an inside baseball dig.
Yeah.
Because there are many inkers that could totally change the look and feel of a page based on what pencils they get.
Right. Yeah.
Kevin Nolan draws almost every face. That's what it looks like a Kevin Nolan face.
Here's the I was going like, so I've got like, here's the first Elektra.
There we go. I got that. That's a beauty issue.
Yeah. And then this is like one of the famous cover ones, right? And then here's the Death of Elektra, which I should put in a better.
Yeah.
And then this is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about, the latest. Now this is a 9.8 and it's signed by Frank.
Oh wow. Yeah. See, for me, that cover doesn't do anything for me. And in some ways, and I think you both understand in the audience, and everyone in the chat may as well too. When you draw, if I were to draw like Frank Miller, like if anyone's going to draw like that, if you're not Frank Miller, you're probably not getting a gig in the industry.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right? So you can kind of experiment and or whatever once you're in, but you're not getting in drawing like that.
Yeah, I agree. That's a fair statement, and I agree with that. Like that's a fair assessment. Like if I drew this, they'd be like, "What are you, retarded? You get out of here. You're not. You can't draw. Like you get out of here."
It'd be hard, right? And Rogues is 110%. Terry Austin elevated Burns' work. I would say there's a actually I think he was maybe one of the editors or art director, Dick Giordano at DC. When he inked people, totally elevated the work. Romeo Tangle on George Perez made those early Teen Titans books absolutely smoke fire. So there's some really amazing inkers that are legendary that really bring out the best of pencilers. And who's another one? Like Scott Williams on Jim Lee, right? It's kind of like Starsky and Hutch, if you understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly. There's some that just go together really, really well. John Livesey and Richard Friend in the 90s were great inkers as well too. And I think they worked on Frank, he's an old man now, and I think he also had some health issues too, which would also affect the drawing.
I might go to. Are you going to Fan Expo this year or whatever? You always go, right?
I go at least one day to just check it out, right?
So how does it work? Oh, I want to show you guys too. Sorry, I'm going to ask you how does it work in a second. I did get so you can see I've got this is the compact. This is Marvel's equivalent. So I bought Frank Miller stuff, so you could see
there's a slight size difference, eh?
Yeah. So let me try to line these up for you guys. There.
Why did Marvel go bigger?
I don't know, but IDW is gonna do this as well for their Godzilla stuff. They're gonna do the Marvel size for some reason.
Really?
But this Marvel size is better, guys. Sorry, this one's easier to read because look, you can like, you know, I have Dark Knight Returns 100 times.
The print on that though, J-Man, you need magnifying glass.
I can barely read it.
At my age,
but it wasn't made for that. That's the problem. And what these companies, especially Marvel, used to do is they used to repanel things to make it the paperbacks. Like you have that one paperback, Batman, Hulk. The layout inside. Oh, and that one too. Yeah, the layout inside is definitely not anything like the original. Yeah, it's 2 panels.
It's basically webtoons on paper.
I'll make it big.
Right. because
Yeah.
that's not the layout. Let me see if I
No.
get the right size.
That's not the original
Right,
layout.
right. You see, they just put panels how they
Look how
could.
much
Yeah.
look how much white there is on the gutter,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you can see that they totally are just rearranging pages.
Right.
And this one at the top two really stands out.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's just the one guy. Yeah, all of a sudden there's just one panel there. Like, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. This is readable. The Marvel one being just that 1 inch by 1 inch, or not even 1 inch, like half an inch bigger on
It's like
both.
half an inch.
Yeah.
This is readable.
But what is it reprinting? It's old comics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a
No, this is
big
Born Again.
difference too, because it's not like stylized, small, stupid narration boxes and tiny word balloons. It's big.
Yeah.
Is it what are those comics?
It's Born Again.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's probably gonna look good in a small size.
Yeah, Mezcali.
This is okay. I mean, this I can read this. I could read the Dark Knight one as well. I could not read Supergirl. That was actual. Which one? Well, okay. So I'll use US dollars. $10. Look, Dark Knight Returns for $10. That's crazy. Even if I just want it, even to look at the art and look at the comic and have it available for you. Like, I had I had a doctor's appointment. So when I went to the doctor, I took this and just sat in the waiting room and read this. Like, it's travel, like it's $10. It gets reprinted. So you drop this or what, like, who cares? Like, you can be like, you saw rough I am. I'm reading it like, I can read it like this. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
J-Man. That's now a 7.1 with you bending it like that. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, you want to see stuff? What do you
No,
want?
6'8", 6'8".
Look at that. Yeah, you're really screwed. And then this one is USD dollar, $15.
Wow.
Although to be
But it's
fair,
bigger.
that little change in trim puts you in another category, another bracket when it comes to printing.
Yeah, I work in paper, so
Yeah.
so there's those or whatever. But I mean, for me, they're definitely worth it. Like, this is my Frank Miller box over here, which I had. Whoa, why is it so heavy? Oh yeah, like this kind of crap came out. Like, look, he did this kind of stuff too.
Oh wow!
Like this is Ronin Rising.
Yeah, that's great.
So it's like they're huge. Everyone's favorite. Oh no! Get ready to cancel the stream, baby. Cancel the stream. Oh no!
Holy terror!
Yeah.
Oh no! Cancel it. Shut it down. Shut it down. I'm gonna make a video. Yeah, RoboCop 2 is. I'm gonna make a video saying Holy Terror is the best comic ever, and then there's going to be so much outrage. What? It's not the best comic. Oh. I remember we did a stream where we talked about how awesome Dark Knight Strikes Again is, and it is awesome. And everyone lost their minds over that. But they also did this version. So they did. I know this became the Frank Miller stream, but unsubscribe. Ha! How do you like them apples? So what you guys are saying, that Ronin Rising, they did it like this.
Cool.
So a manga version, and I don't know but you can read it. It's very easy to read because it is like a manga.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it's like,
That's great.
right, manga style. So this one, again, easier to read and it's more accessible to people. So it's not there's some manga they're little. It's probably like Fist of the North Star size or whatever. But yeah, and then you guys have the so I got those other ones, yeah. But anyway, so there you go. But sorry, what did he mean? Does anyone? Sorry, Phil asked something. How much do the mini books cost? You meant the other. Okay, sorry. I think. Does anyone? Yeah, you want to see RoboCop 2? I have it.
The Miller one, yeah.
Yeah, I have it. Where would it be now? RoboCop. That is not it. Oh, that is it.
Yeah.
RoboCop.
Oh, they give you the script too. That's cool.
Mm.
This gets like really weird. They're kidnapping little kids and stuff. I was reading this and I was thinking, Mr. Miller, are you literally insane? Did you think that this was going to be? I know RoboCop 1 was pretty rough and a bit edgy, but have you lost your mind? This is like a trauma movie. Like, there's no way they're making this thing. Like, he's crazy. He's crazy if he thought that. He must have been so naive in the film industry to think that this would have gotten made the way that he thought it was going to be. Like, I'm reading this, I'm like, oh my God. If anyone even knew about this, they would be utterly offended. They'd be like, oh, I can't take this, I'm offended. Like, people are getting offended by RoboCop 1 normally. Even RoboCop 2, it's like, oh, the kid's got the big gun and all that. That's super offensive. It's like, yeah, okay. That kid with that gun's nothing compared to what's going on in this crazy-ass comic. Like, I don't know what he thought. It's a bit outrageous that he actually thought that was going to be, like, that was actually going to happen or whatever. Like, no way. There's no way. Do you have the electric? Yeah, we were just looking at it. You want to see any more RoboCop? You want to see when RoboCop comes in, right? Like let's get to like some of the better. Okay, that did nothing. Okay, it won't go to. Well, there's RoboCop's arm.
There we go. Murphy.
It's you.
There we go.
Murphy, it's you. Yeah, there he is. Dun, 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 dun.
And in the immortal words of B.A. Baracus, it's all about the children, Hannibal, as he saves them.
Sorry, and you want to see Electro Lives Again? Yeah, here you go. We were just looking at it. I liked Electro Lives Again. Oh, it doesn't. If you open up more than like 3 comics, it like
stutters. Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing here? Didn't you read comics already? You want to read more comics? Well, you are a comic reader, so I was hoping that would work. But come quietly, or there'll be trouble. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they kill a kid in the movie? I mean, they remember. I work for Dick Jones. Dick Jones. He's the number 2 guy at OCP. OCP runs the cops. You're a cop. Yes, I am a cop. Yeah, this is Electro Lives Again. Looks like freaking Ghost in the Shell there.
Yeah.
I like this one. Like, this looked cool to me. Pat, 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 pat. Fap. Electra, you're alive! No. Oh, nudity. Careful, internet. I'm Daredevil. I go in the nude and jump stuff.
Right.
Your company built the effing thing. Now I got to deal with it. I don't have time for this bullshit. It's like, suit yourself, Clarence. We begin construction on Delta City in a few weeks or something. He's like, and that means jobs and opportunities for gambling and like drugs and prostitution. He goes, one man could rule it all. He's like, well, looks like we're going to be working together after all, Dick. I don't remember the exact dialogue, but I'm pretty good on it. What else you guys want to see? Anything else? All right, we could talk. We can talk about Mortal Kombat. Okay, we'll talk about Mortal Kombat 2 very, very lightly. So, I already spoiled a couple of things. If you don't want, I won't super spoil the crap out of it, but I will give the mini asterisks. Okay, there's 16 people watching. So 16 people watching. The Fantastic Four stream ended, 15 minutes ago. We triggered it. We ended it 15 minutes ago. That was 35 minutes ago on Watchmen. I know the number. I'm just saying 15. So if you don't want to know anything at all, then go away. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. Blah blah blah. All the YouTube crap. Like and subscribe. Okay, one person left. Anyone else? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spoiler. Oh my God. No. Johnny Cage dies. No. So yeah, the story is about Kitana. It's her journey. So there you go. Johnny Cage is in it a lot, and he has a lot of fun parts, and he does, learn a thing or whatever, but that's it. So just because the trailers are making it look like Johnny Cage is doing everything. Liu Kang did nothing in the first movie, and he continues to do nothing in the next movie. There's a lot of like the male characters losing and the female characters winning. Like if I ranked the top character is Kitana, number 2 is like Jade, number 3 is like Johnny Cage. It's like he's like equal to Jade. It's like Now I personally like Kitana. I liked her in the game. She isn't from part 2. She wasn't in part 1. And I liked her in the first movies, Talisa Soto. And I like her in this movie. I don't know what the actress's name is, but I like Kitana. She looks cool. She's blue. I like her hair. I like the fans as weapons. She uses them a lot. So I like Kitana. I'm not married to these characters. Like, to me, it's like they're just video game characters that I played with. And I played the first 3 Mortal Kombats like crazy a lot, especially 1 and 2 a lot. Like I was a serious competitor in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Same with Street Fighter. But we were talking privately backstage about how this movie nailed it. So like, while Sean had said the Han, Luke, and Leia comment, we mentioned it earlier, they kind of nailed that. But Raiden is a playable character. So, but Raiden is not in the tournament in this movie because, well, why wouldn't he just win? Right? Like, why wouldn't he just win? And in this movie, they understood that Scorpion and Sub-Zero don't really have personalities, at least not in the games that were around when this movie was made. When this movie was made, it was around Mortal Kombat 2. So, like, I mean, Sub-Zero is just a guy that shoots ice. It wasn't a thing or whatever, right? See ya, Phil. It's like, Scorpion's just a guy. It's like they might have a little story of him. Oh yeah, he's from another realm or something. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, Scorpion was my best character, my favorite, because he looked the best. He's a ninja, and his moves were cool. That's it. And then my second favorite would be Sub-Zero. And my friend Jay, who's been my friend like for literally 40 years. We played games together. We did everything together. His favorite character was Sub-Zero because he likes Sub-Zero's moves better than Scorpion's. So same thing. They're the cool-looking ninja character, except he likes Sub-Zero's moves better than Scorpion's moves, and that's it. That's how we thought of these characters. Like, I played as Ken because in the new Challenger, so Street Fighter 2, the new Challengers, I played as Ken because I liked his uppercut better than Ryu's uppercut. That is the only reason. But Ryu is the main character of Street Fighter. Ryu is the Street Fighter. Liu Kang is the main character. Now, in this movie, they hedge their bets because they're like, let's take the 3 humans. And then that's when Sean pointed out they're each Han, Luke, and Leia. The 3 humans, make them the main guys. And then there's still some mystery to the tournament. Who's going to win each match and whatnot. And then they can play off of each other with their different personalities. Sonya's very determined in her must get Kano. That's what I'm here for. That's my mission. Think mission. Johnny Cage is like, I'm here to have a good time and kick some ass and be cool. And Liu Kang's like, I want revenge for my brother. He died at the last tournament. It was a bunch of bullshit, whatever, right? The thing with this movie is that this is the second movie and it's the 10th tournament. So was there 9 tournaments between movie 1 and movie 2? Because the first movie didn't have a tournament. Like, there's weirdness like that. Like, and did I miss something? Like, there was no tournament in the first film of this. Right. But this is the 10th tournament because it's to decide it's to decide the fate of Earth realm, right? So
yeah, but did they mention tournaments or the
they
concept
did
of that in the first
First
movie?
movie.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if
Yeah.
in the first movie they said the 10th tournament is coming up. I'm not
Right.
calling it out as a mistake. This new movie, I liked it. It was a little bit dark at points, but I bet you it'll look much better. I'm going to buy it on 4K. I'm sure it'll look much better. I like the characters. I thought Johnny Cage was great. I thought Kano was super duper mega funny. Yeah, spoilers, everyone's back. Like literally everyone from part 1 is back. I mean, it's like Sub-Zero's dead. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Sub-Zero's not in the movie. Like everyone's back, so who cares? But like, I like Kitana. I like this actress who played her. She's pretty badass to me. Melina's not back, who I really like. I like Melina over Kitana. I thought Melina was real, but I like Melina because I liked her outfit and I liked her moveset. Again, it has nothing to do with she took off her mask and she's a Baraka person. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, like I don't care at all. It's like, okay, like it was just a move. Oh, she takes her mask off and then eats you or whatever she does. It's like, it's not something that I'm excited about. Like, oh, when she took off her mask, she has a Baraka mouth. What does that mean? Like, I don't care at all. I never read any of the, like, it's like Johnny Cage is an actor. Yeah, whatever. Next. Like, you could just skip that. It's like, just let me fight. I didn't like Johnny Cage in the game because I don't care about his moves. I don't like Liu Kang in the game because I don't care about his moves.
Yeah, when it comes to games, it's all about the moves.
Yeah, like now that they're films, what are you going to do? And I thought that this movie was a 10 out of 10 masterpiece because it had the fighting. Each fight was memorable and meant something. Mm-hmm. And each guy was really cool. And each guy was cool together. Even Siskel, Gene Siskel, gave thumbs up to Mortal Kombat. He's like, this was a lot of fun. He goes, there's a lot of fights. He goes, yeah, so if you don't like fighting, you're going to get bored. But he goes, I thought this was a lot of fun, right? And having Reptile show up for no reason, that was cool. Kitana was in the first movie as a very cool character because she's the princess of Outworld. Mm-hmm. This one, the whole beginning is her backstory as a kid. Like it starts off as like, oh, that's Kitana. And it's like 10 minutes or more of her entire, I'm like, I literally thought, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Is this a Kitana movie? It is. So I'm just warning you guys that way. I like Kitana better than Johnny Cage and Liu Kang and Sonya Blade, but I only look at her as a character in a video game that I can control. I don't look at her as like, to me, she looks better than those characters because I like her ninja outfit with the fans. Like she looks better. Yeah. So I am not upset or bait and switched or whatever. I'm not upset over it. Like, I don't think Johnny Cage should be the main character. Like when they said Karl Urban, I was like, oh no, they're going to make Johnny Cage the main character. It's Liu Kang. It's like, well, it's neither of them. There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
I hate when they make fun of the things you love in comic books and now video games. Yeah, to be honest, Street Fighter, the game is goofy. I love it. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Oh, Rogue saw it. There's nothing stupid in it or anything like that. I'm telling you, Kano's Rogue. Did you like Kano? He was like literally the best character. He's really funny in it. That guy's just awesome. Karl Urban's great. All that stuff. I'm just saying that the trailers make it look like it's the Johnny Cage movie, and the general people are saying, "Oh, finally Johnny Cage is back, and we're gonna have a proper Mortal Kombat movie." It's like, hold on a second, it's about Kitana. Just that's all.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Mm-hmm.
I can. There's countless movies where you've watched the trailer and you're like, oh, I know this movie already. Like I don't even have to watch.
Right.
It. Yeah. So if they put together a bunch of images and you go in there and it's a different viewing experience and it's still rewarding, rock and roll. Like power to them for able to actually pull that off. Use Karl Urban to bring in the audience and then tell your story.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what people. I have no idea. So far, I'm like the only person on earth that's seen this for some reason. And Rogues, like that Mr. H guy saw it and he really liked it. Mm-hmm. It's massively CGI blood. Like the entire thing's a cartoon. It may as well just be a cartoon, but the backgrounds are all there. See ya, Al. See ya, whoever's got to go. I know people got to go because they're not.
Oh, and Al, Street Fighter 2 anime, the OVA is amazing. I have it on.
Yeah, I have that on 4K. It's awesome.
Amazing. The Chun-Li fight. Ooh.
Yeah. So is Fatal, all the Fatal Fury movies. Those are cool too.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Mortal Kombat. The music's in there. The backgrounds are like, you're like, oh yeah, that's the background. Like Sindel shows up. I mean, you know, get your popcorn or whatever. It's like, okay, you know, there's Sindel. Like, it's like they literally have like talking. Hey, Nate. How's it going, dude? What are we talking about? Well, we were talking about Fantastic Four comics for about an hour and 50 minutes. And now we're talking about Mortal Kombat 2, but there is some spoilery stuff. So thank you for being here. We appreciate that you're here. Hit the like, please. But if you don't want to hear spoilers, then you should probably go. Nobody on YouTube will ever tell you to go away, but it is going to be, we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up. That got you deeper into the anime. For Street Fighter. Yeah. And then there's Alpha. And I stopped playing Street Fighter after Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And then there was Alpha, which I did not play in the theater. In the arcade. Then there was 3 THREE, and I'm like, this was dumb. They made it look like Tekken or something. You're like, okay, that's shit. Then they did the Capcom versus whatever, like all these versus things. I didn't play any of those. But Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, or even just Super Street Fighter 2, but Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I haven't played in a long time, but I'm betting I'd still be pretty good. I remember there was a new one that had come out, and I hadn't played Street Fighter in years, and there's like these punk kids, and I was with Mark, and I was like, should I throw a quarter in? He's like, throw it in, me. He goes, there's no. I was like, if I lose, I'm an old man at this point. I lost, you know. Let me throw a quarter and let me see. So I went on there. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I just want Ken. I said, is there a way to pick Ken? There's like, well, you could pick old Ken. I was like, old Ken. That's what I want, old Ken. No super moves, nothing. He's like, yep. Beat the guy. He was not happy. I beat him. And Mark was like, you're using the old patterns. I was like, buddy, the old patterns are new because these people don't know any of this shit. It's new again. Then the guy got pissed off, and then he picked somebody who I don't know, and then he wiped the floor with me. So I had that one victory because he was playing as, you know, he had Ryu or something, and then I smoked him. But then he picked, I don't know, some character X who I've never seen. It's not Cam. You know, like there's Cammy now. There's every character has derivatives. Yeah. So like, you know, there's like 8 Cammies now, and they're all. So he picked like one of those women. You know, it's like Judy or something. It's like, I was like, okay, yeah, fuck, I'm gone. or you picked one of the Final Fight characters that got thrown in, you know, somebody who.
Hagar and all that shit.
Yeah, and Finn got thrown in there with those other 2 guys. And Guy and yeah. And I remember my buddy Mark's like, oh, this upstart came in with that guy and beat the world champion and everything. He's like, F that guy.
Yeah.
People are serious. Like, we're like serious. We're talking about like the pixels. It's like, oh, this guy's got preference because there's hit detection. It's like, what's the hit detection on this guy? It's like all this weird shit. It's like, I just want to play a game. No. You can't just play the game. You need to know where the hit detections are because it's like, what if 2 guys?
Everybody used to like mark out on lack of frame of animation, like frames of animation, you know, like, and the hit detection that comes with that too, right? So if a guy was like quicker and there's less frames of animation, that's the best guy to get because it's a quicker punch, right?
Yeah. So my buddies would pick based on that. Like like my friend Jay couldn't give a rat's shit ass about the story of anything, and Sean plays board games with this guy. Every time we play board games, and he says, I don't care. Like anytime there's like anytime we play a game, hey Steve, you should come. You should come on the. I don't know if you like board games, but you should join. Okay, I'll talk to you privately on that.
Yeah, sure.
But like, so we play this game called Horrified, which is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece board game.
That's awesome.
Okay,
like literally 10 out of 10 masterpiece board game.
Never heard of it.
It's the Universal Monsters.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's
Okay.
So you're the characters, you're the humans, and you work together to fight the monsters.
Okay.
It's licensed by them, like Abbott and Costello are in it. So.
Abbott and Costello are in it and stuff. So here's what happens. You're supposed to pick, so you could pick, like, there's the professor, the detective, archaeologist.
Mm-hmm.
So it's from the Mummy, it's the archaeologist, it's the detective from Wolfman, it's the professor from Frankenstein, right? So it's all of the characters, right? And literally Jay's like, I don't care. Like, just give me, he's like, here, I'll take that one. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about this kind of thing. It's like, I'm just going to do the strategies. He doesn't give a shit what his piece looks like. Oh, I like purple. So like nothing at all. We played Halloween. It's like random. We rolled dice because somebody asked me Michael Myers. So we rolled dice to see who's going to be Michael Myers because he literally doesn't care.
Right.
So he ended up being Michael Myers. So, which is hilarious because he doesn't know anything about. I didn't realize that he didn't know anything. Like, these guys are pathetic. It's like we have two players like, oh, I don't think I've seen Halloween. You haven't seen Halloween, like the real Halloween movie? Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure, you didn't see it.
Sean, of course, that was a fake answer.
Yeah, no.
That's a no.
Have you seen Superman the movie? I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, then you didn't see the movie. What the hell's wrong with
you? Superman, Christopher? Is that the one where it's like the best superhero movie ever made? And Christopher
it's like, what are you thinking about right now? It's like, well.
Oh yeah, Michael Myers, like killing the sister, like in the POV of The Mask. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, I don't remember. What was that called again? Terminator? Was that Terminator? Like, oh yeah, did I see that? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like these like epic. Did you see Ben-Hur? Yeah, what was that one again? Was that the ice hockey one? No.
With the floating puck.
No, it was the chariot race. That was like fucking 15 minutes of glorious footage that will never replicate again, even with AI.
Skater that falls in love with the hockey player. No, it's cutting edge.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there you go. Did we miss anything? Yeah. I think you know what's another thing? They made the fights in this movie actual fights. There's a little bit of wonkiness, like, you know, when Liu Kang does his like he go right. You know, there's a little bit, but a lot of the fights are actual fights, which is why it still kind of holds up in a way. Like, I mean, Johnny Cage versus Scorpion, I mean, that, like, they're kicking the living hell out of each other. And Liu Kang versus Sub-Zero, that's an entire one take, actually, that back and forth as they go through that's all one shot. And Paul Anderson, I mean, they edited it to give you the shots, but I almost wish they didn't, because it is I think it's one continuous. They organized the whole fight beforehand and practiced it, and were able to do it right there. You know, Nolan made There'd Be No Camp. Would he do it? I don't know what the right answer is on these things. I saw the Odyssey thing. We talked about this, right? There are giants and monsters, it looks like, in that Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cyclops is in it.
Yeah, there's monsters and stuff.
And they're giant warriors, armored warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never read the Odyssey. I just couldn't do it. I'm not a great reader. Or the Iliad. We started reading, which one's first? Iliad, and then Odyssey is the way back, right? Him coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Iliad is Hector and all that, right? And Paris and Troy and everything, right?
Paris is in this one. It's the Odyssey is Paris.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry. Sorry. Who's the one that launched 1,000 ships? What's her name?
Yeah, Paris is Helena Troy.
Helena Troy, right? So Helena Troy is actually Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is that. Look, man, she's a great actress, but that's a weird like.
But she mad good looking, so I could see it.
Really means point of view. That's her concept of reality means. I
Uh,
don't know. I was a Japanese lady. I've seen it. I've seen the video. Or I saw that video. Boom. I saw it. No, but I thought that was, so what's the Iliad then? Like
I
what's
can't remember.
yeah, to me they're all one big story. There was an Armando Sante TV movie.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember that.
The Odyssey, where they shove in the Iliad just a bit in the beginning.
And I have it actually on this bookshelf behind me, but I read it like 20 something years ago, 30 years ago.
Yeah, I read in university. So yeah.
I like the Odyssey. Which one is first?
Iliad.
Okay, so it is so Iliad is set towards the end of the Trojan War. 10-year siege of the city of Troy.
I think the Odyssey is him.
Well, that's Achilles and all that, right? So that's
So the Odyssey is, I think, is when he's trying to come home.
Yeah, it's when it's him coming back home after all this.
The Iliad is the Trojan War.
Yeah, so why do they do that? That sounds like a cooler. Like I so the movie Troy with Achilles with
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt as Achilles.
And
that's
Mr.
the
Banner.
Iliad. That's what I thought. Yeah. So why are all these other guys in this other one? Like, why is Helena Troy? Isn't her thing done? Like, I feel like her thing was done in the Iliad.
Maybe flashbacks. Who knows? To show relevance.
What? Deadpool 2 is trash? Oh my god, no way. I love Deadpool.
Any movie with Negasonic Teenage Warhead or whatever her name is 10 out of 10, to quote.
She is very funny.
So amazing.
Yeah, and the real Colossus. Yeah.
Oh, finally, Colossus that talks. Wasn't shiny enough, but I'm good.
Well, yeah, he's in one, but like two. Yeah, I mean, he fights Juggernaut. That's pretty.
He fights. No. Deadpool 2, both versions. My favorite Deadpool movie is Deadpool 2, the Once Upon a
the Christmas one.
Once Upon a Deadpool is my favorite.
Yeah.
And then my second favorite is Deadpool 2, which is just the R-rated version or R-rated version of that one. And then, he ruined Cable. I thought Cable was great in it.
No, Cable was great.
I love Cable. I also like the character of Cable.
Cable that's the one that had the kid, the Australian kid, right? The potty mouth.
Yeah,
kid.
that kid. Yeah, Fire Fist. But like, I mean, he was ruined. He's ruined because he's not a fat annoying kid. It's like Fire Fist is not.
That actor is hilarious, man.
Yeah, I mean, but Once Upon a Deadpool it's just funny. Look, they're fake. They're not exactly Deadpool as we know, but nothing ever is. So we're trying to get as close to it as kind of possible. I sure as hell ain't Greek.
Or Southern Greece, maybe like really South Greece.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if it works within the movie or whatever. But I don't.
We had Black Asgardians, so it's all good.
Black Asgardians,
yeah. Yeah, I don't. I mean, anything.
Yeah, but that was when you're talking about Idris Elba. That guy was the best.
Yeah, I still want to see.
I can't stand.
Where's Balder?
That girl. I can't stand that girl or whatever though. What's her face? Valkyrie. I can't stand her at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
the choices they made with that character were
she
not
was
good.
great in Creed. Tessa Thompson, I love her.
Yeah, she's good in Creed or whatever.
I love her in what's the Westworld?
Yeah,
love her in Westworld, but it's the character. It's like the drunken.
Yeah, she sucks.
Like,
yeah. So you know what the problem? I've said this before. If you're going to do anything like where you're going to be swapping people around for either genders or races or whatever, okay, but you need to prove to me that was the right decision. Like Heimdall was epic, and that guy was super badass in that movie. So you're like, and he's got the big voice and everything. Like, and he felt like the guy who's guarding the thing. So you're like, okay, he's an Asgardian, but he's a black guy. But I felt like, this guy's pumped up and doing shit. It just becomes another point. Like Tessa Thompson's garbage as Valkyrie because they ruined the character, but then you're also like, she doesn't even look like Valkyrie. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just another negative point. Yeah. That's the problem. It's just another negative, right?
If you make them cool, this is just my stance.
Yeah.
If you make them cool, then you can cast anybody in anything. Like you could suspend belief, right?
Yeah.
And say, okay, it's not my whatever, but I like the actor and I love the way the character is written and portrayed. But it's when they do it as a double disservice, you're just like,
yeah, like if you like, if she was awesome in the movie and like and kicked ass and was noble and like was, you know, then you could be like, oh, that was pretty cool. That this is what I'm saying. This is the Heimdall example or the Nick Fury example or even the Ancient One.
Yeah,
I kind of like Tilda Swinton. It's like, oh, she was kind of cool. I noticed that right away. Like the Ancient One is not a whole Japanese man. That's weird. So that's age swap,
gender
race swap, and gender. Yeah. Gender, race, and age. Old Chinese man, like younger white woman. Like you've literally swapped every possible thing that you could have swapped, unless they made it like a dwarf actor. They couldn't have swapped it, and that would have been the height as well. If it would have been a white, a dwarf or whatever, dwarven white American woman, that would be, even height would be swapped. It's like
I don't even know if Tilda's American. Is she British or
I don't know if she is, whatever. I'm saying if they did, if they did that, if they did a midget, you can swap everything out.
It's not like, although I'm sure this will happen at some point, like John Shaft is like a white guy.
Right. Yeah, well, they won't do that because then they'll get in trouble. That's what people.
That character was making a statement specifically about the race, so it doesn't make any sense, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Made a joke at a machine. What if they made a joke of Machine? Would you like it? Yeah. Where were we talking about? What were we talking about here?
Oh, just not respecting the characters and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't think I'm a Cable fan. I have the first ever Cable toy. It's over there. The first toy that they ever made a Cable, I have it. The person who bought it for me, I just chatted with not too long ago, and I love Cable, and I thought he looked pretty badass, and I thought he was cool in the movie. They ruined the rest of X-Force by calling it X-Force and making that into a joke. That's
Shatterstar getting wiped out. It was just like, come on, man.
Yeah, that was a joke and stupid. But
I'll argue that they actually did the New Mutants better than they did X-Force.
Yeah, I mean, well,
in that movie,
yeah.
I'm not going to argue for or against it because both. Again, New Mutants, that was an okay movie, but like again, that's not the New Mutants. And then you added.
At least it was played straight.
I guess so.
No, like Shatterstar was an absolute, it was so bad.
Yeah, that was bad. And they brought him back, kind of. Oh, he's back. It's like, well, he's back, but like,
don't spoof it. Like, here's the thing, right? You're not spoofing Sherlock. Like, you're not making Sherlock a buffoon, right? You're not going to take, like, legacy characters that are in the public domain that everyone has an idea of and making fun of them. Don't make fun of the comics, even if you're in a Deadpool book.
Yeah.
I will die on that anthill.
I don't I'm not a fan of, like, you know, really, like, again, if someone, like, see, Rogues, like, if Rogues hates Deadpool 2 and 3, for those reasons, no problem. I'm not against anyone. I'll say this, we can end. I'm not against anyone hating something that's not.
Sure.
That's not I don't care what the reason is. I literally don't care if you say Cable's supposed to have a yellow eye and they gave him a blue eye. F this thing. And why can't they just make it yellow? Like, I don't care what it is. Like, you know, even if you're someone crazy and you, like, let's say the Green Lantern costumes are brown, and you think, that's really not, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, just throw that under the bus. The Green Lanterns are not green, and their costumes are brown. I'm still going to defend this. Okay. But anyways, what I'm saying is any reason. I don't care what the reason is. If you watched Avengers and you're like, that's not, you know, hashtag that's not my Hulk or my Nick Fury or my Loki or whatever, no problem. I don't care. That's your right. You're good to go. But we're living in a world where you're never, ever really going to ever have the exact thing, or it's very, very rare. Even when you get the exact thing, you know, it's something that's not, like, I'd rather have a more accurate Superman movie than a more accurate 300 movie. Like, the 300 movie and the Sin City movie are exactly the comics, but those comics I don't love them as much. So I wouldn't mind, like, I wouldn't mind if 300 was not exactly the comic, because It doesn't matter. I'd rather have Superman be exact than 300. So even when you get the exact thing, it's not a popular thing. That's why it's exact.
Yeah.
Right. Because like nobody cares about 300. So they made it exact because they're like, do what you want.
That's kind of why Guardians worked the first time, but not the third and fourth time.
Yeah. Because they made a fun movie. But then as soon as you start researching, like, oh, here, check out these comics. What? This isn't it. And then James Gunn's a total turd now. So I'm just, I can't.
The dance off killed it for me. Sorry. I know that was in the first one, but.
So talking on it, cool. But ultimately, if the writing is good, it works. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, are 100%. 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, if it works, it works. That not Green Lantern show looks like ours. It's okay. I'm still going to defend it because I'm an idiot. I love Green Lantern. He's one of my favorite characters. Well, Alan Scott's dead in the beginning. Hal Jordan's dying at the end. John Stewart's taking over. They're not green. They don't fly around. They don't make shit. They're brown, like costume wise. I don't. Where am I? Where do I defend it? Yeah, but at least it has the word lantern in it.
I do kind of find it ironic that you've got these interstellar cops, intergalactic cops, and they're wearing suede.
Right. Give me a break. Why didn't they just make just whatever? Why don't you just make the movie you want to make? Like maybe just go with that. You know what? They're so scared to make they're scared to make their own movies. I've been watching a lot of these people watch for the first time, and all the usual ones come up like Terminator, RoboCop, Total Recall, which is a story, but they changed. I mean, they only adapted the story's like 16 pages, and the rest of it's. But Indiana Jones, like Raiders, Escape from New York, Halloween. What else came up? They Live comes up a lot.
They Live.
What other ones come up? Superman, Christopher Reeve. Anyway, so I'm watching a lot of these ones, and they're like, wow. It's like, yeah, because it's not based on anything. Even Ghostbusters. Like,
did they do Big Trouble in Little China?
Big Trouble. I've seen Alien.
Yeah. Gremlins.
I
mean, and all those things still live on. Like they're making new Gremlins now, but it's like, yeah, they can't make a new thing. I don't. It's like that old quote everyone dredges up from Tolkien that like evil cannot make new things; it can only copy. Right. And it's something that it's in the context of Lord of the Rings, but like you can't help but notice why it's like when Top Gun 2 came out. Yes, it made $1 billion. I didn't see it because I was like, why are you making a Top Gun 2? Well, just make a new movie. What the hell? Are you afraid? Like, there's a time when people just came up with Ghostbusters and came up with Gremlins and came up with all this other stuff, like Back to the Future.
Mad Max. I've seen a lot of Mad Max. First time watching Mad Max. First time watching 12 Angry Men. First time watching go through any of these big movies. First time anything. And they're like, wow,
Goonies and all that
Goonies and stuff, yeah. And you'd be surprised, like you think RoboCop, let's say as an example, because that came up with the RoboCop comic. First time watching RoboCop, they're like, wow, this was like really good. What the hell? Right. And RoboCop to us was just another awesome movie in a batch of awesome movies.
It was a brand new thing. It wasn't based on anything. Like I know people say, well, you ripped off Judge Dredd and all that stuff. But it's its own thing. Even Star Wars is like, oh, it's derivative. Not really. Like, yeah, I guess, yeah. You can say this is from this and that and the other thing, Japanese movies and whatnot. But there's nothing like Darth Vader. There's nothing like R2-D2. There's nothing like C-3PO. There's nothing like the Death Star. There's nothing like a lot of stuff in that movie. It's pretty original.
Yeah. What's the old saying? Like, you guys are film historians and studied film. There's like 7 stories that you can tell.
Oh yeah. That there is. Right. Yeah.
So
it's either 7 or something like that.
There's only 7 stories you can tell, and the studios can't make money like they used to by having movies on like DVD, right? For secondary sales. Like I remember it used to be like almost a year you'd wait to get a film.
To get it. Yeah. It was in first it did the rentals.
Yeah. Movies would become popular in rental or in syndication. All the things that they basically killed now. Like you wouldn't care about Shawshank Redemption now if it weren't for video and syndication. You know, and it's one of the best movies. You know, a lot of people gravitate to it. It's great.
Yeah, and you know, I think we brought this up on one of the other previous podcasts, but like even small films like Blue Thunder from back in the 80s, right? It's a niche movie, but that movie just made nowadays. So that isn't even a movie where you can have what's a cult hit nowadays, right? Where it's a really well-made film. It wasn't a huge blockbuster, but it's solid. It made some money. And then you move on to the next film. Don't need a sequel. Yeah, they made a TV show out of it. But like those kind of projects you don't get anymore. Everything is tentpole.
Yeah, like Terrifier is the only example I could think of where this guy randomly did his own thing. But that's because he just embraced the craziness of it. He's just like, I'm going to make the most ridiculously crazy, way beyond over the top thing you could possibly imagine in order to be noticed.
Yeah.
It's without that sawing the girl vertically in half or whatever, like this way, without that, there is none of, because he's just like, I need to do the most extreme, crazy ass thing that you can think of, because otherwise no one's going to watch. No one cares. It'll just be another movie. It's another crappy slasher. That's it. Because even the slashers aren't that good. They're just like, just get a guy in a mask and make something, and that's it. That's the only one. And there are so many that have come out. That's the only one that's actually done any business now. And that's because he's just like, I'm going to push this so extreme, right? And that's the only that's the way to get noticed. But Strange Darling was one that came up earlier. That's a really good movie made by a guy that is a serious filmmaker, because it's very good and there's a lot of twistiness to it. And I mean, who cares? Joe Dog saw it and I saw it in this entire chat. We had about 27 people watching at our highest. No one said shit about Strange Darling.
Right.
Right. Joe Dog's like, that was a good movie. And did anyone mention it in the chat? Oh, what's that? Right. And it's awesome. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
We did a stream on it. We streamed on it. You know how many people watched it? I mean, like, 4 or 5 the regulars came on. Right. But we did Pumpkinhead, and that went up because it's Pumpkinhead. Yeah, but you know why Pumpkinhead's Pumpkinhead? Because, Sean, it was on DVD. You went into the VHS store and you saw that cover. It's like this monster. He's like this or whatever. Like, what the shit is this thing in this movie? You look at the back, that fucking thing is in this fucking movie. And then you went home, you watched, you're like, yeah, that was awesome. I can't believe it. And then everyone, cult classic.
It's crazy. I saw that movie on First Choice.
Yeah, everyone saw that. Yeah,
which was like the HBO super, like what's it called now?
It's like a paper.
It was a paper. It was not a paper. It was just like
a premium subscription.
Yeah. So there was First Choice and Super Channel, and then they merged back in the early '80s. That's where I saw Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. So there you go. That's it. We're going away. Tomorrow is the He-Man stream. See you guys.
See ya.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.